can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can
So, you know.
Oh my God.
Our media has sort of, they said, like, convinced us. They're showing us this image of a black man with light-skinned women, and it's like having an effect on us, and that's what we want, you know? And it started with Kim Kardashian and shit, you know, and her family dating black men and shit. Mm-hmm. You know, like they're perpetuating that image, and then we're acting it out. Well, some of us, you know.
So you think she's acting it out?
Who?
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat? No, I just think she's just kind of just falling into that system. Like, it's easy to profit off of hip hop because, like, we're just gonna eat that shit up. Like, I mean, we've talked about how many people don't have like morals and dignity and shit. It's just like, oh, she's a fine chick.
I think I see what you're saying.
She's a fine chick.
This
so,
is what,
yeah.
so they're ignoring the cooning.
Yeah,
because she's technically openly cooning.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That's why I thought we all canceled her out or shouldn't even pay her any attention. Because she's not here to entertain us. She's here to entertain white people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But by default, she ends up entertaining some of us too.
Yeah,
you know, like where it's just like, you know, like some niggas just don't care, man. This is what happens when you enter an age where you know.
Ari? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit's kind of crazy.
Ratchetness over consciousness, man. This is the result of it.
I hate that shit. Like when somebody like tries to when they if they say that they want to separate themselves from their blackness, I'll be like, bye, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Like what is that? Like what does that even mean? Like why would you want to do that?
But that's what I'm saying because they hate themselves. They have inner.
Because
they have their own thing. They have their own little demons going on or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But even like, I mean, I'm all black, and there was a time where I was just like, damn, why am I black?
Yeah, I used to be. Yeah, when
I
was
feel like because society made me feel that way.
No, that's true.
Yeah,
but when I was younger, I definitely wanted to be white.
Yeah, exactly. Especially because if we go to a mostly white school and stuff like that, then you're gonna want to be treated like everybody else is, and that would be you changing your skin complexion. But at this point, we're all like, say we're all over 25.
Okay.
And we have like an over 25-year-old Coonan who is adult enough to do the research.
Oh, and be
proud
I mean? Of herself.
Be proud of herself.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like. That's what. So at a younger age, I can understand because you're still learning yourself, and it doesn't help if you're learning yourself surrounded by racist people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That's gonna stunt you, just gonna make you think there's certain things like that. But once you're over 25, because I feel like we all have a little bit of that. You know, if we all went to white schools, elementary, middle, high school, then when we got to college, our friend circle slowly started changing. We did our own research, and then now it's like I'm at the point where it's crazy if I see somebody cooning because I'm like, come on, man, you know.
Yeah. And even with me, like it was like 10 and below, it was. I remember in Queens, New York, I was surrounded by Hispanics.
Yeah.
But it was still this white thing because it was like all the movies I was watching. I was like
100%.
Arnold and
that's all they were portraying back then.
And the women that they would always be with, the love interest in the movies that I saw, it was like Renee Zellweger, Jennifer Love Hewitt. It was all these, you know, white women. You know, so
white images.
I naturally started going after
white
girls in my class who resembled those girls, you know?
100%, which makes complete sense.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it's not like Hispanic people themselves. They have a huge colorism thing between them, too.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And they don't like us. a lot of them, not all.
A lot of them, not all of them, but, you know.
That is true.
It took me a while for my Mexican girlfriend. Like, it took a while for her parents to warm up to me. It took me like a year. And then after a while, they was like, hey, shit, yeah, let's go. I was like, oh,
and then 5 years later, they say to you one day when their ultimate comfort with you.
Yeah.
I knew you weren't like those other black people.
Yeah. I definitely when I was
different.
younger heard the whole like
you're,
I like
you're
you
different
shit.
from other black. You be like, yo.
It's
always like that.
It's a backhanded compliment because it's like I've had that in high school.
I'd be like, what kind of black people have you met?
Yeah.
What is
they
happening?
Don't get me, but at the same time, we know what type of black people you're talking about.
We do know, but at the same time, I honestly don't feel like we do know because we know all levels of black people. They're only gonna be exposed to a certain. Some preppy kid from Bel Air isn't gonna encounter at all like a real nigga from the hood. Mm-hmm. That's not happening. They may encounter somebody from a black suburb, maybe. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah. But the thing is,
it's only such a variation.
Yeah.
They met the black suburban kid, or maybe like.
But that's the one they're talking to, though. Like I like you because you're not like the others. But going off of your question, Sherry, remember you said what other black people are they meeting?
Yeah.
The answer is none. They're
It's a
going
whole
after
thing, yeah.
what they're seeing
On
on
TV.
TV,
Yeah, that's a
and
fact.
they're putting that towards, oh, okay, his pants is hanging and all that stuff, and then you end up being the first black person they ever met. So they're
total
just like,
opposite, yeah.
you're not like the others that I don't want to approach. You're approachable.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to all the white racist people out there. I'm still okay.
That
wait,
shit is crazy.
Number on your phone. Okay.
That shit's crazy. Did it? Was it?
I think
Did it
so.
let you log in?
Yeah, I think so.
You're in. Okay.
Yeah.
Cause what Sean pretty much did was he left. Cause we did so many interviews.
Yeah.
We have 3 weeks of notes of current event topics.
Oh.
Yeah.
okay.
So we can just go through all those. Cause last week we did it, but we were like kind of chilling
Fishing.
hard.
Yeah, we're kind of fishing.
Yeah,
like, what
we
the fuck just
were
happened?
fishing. That's why I was like, let me just drop the interview this week instead.
Yeah.
But yeah, now that we have all these, we have a gang of notes, so I mean, we can just go through them. But I guess we can officially open it up. I'm gonna leave the beginning of this conversation on anyway, though,
Okay.
because everybody could be heard. But
Yeah.
welcome
Welcome.
Welcome.
to the 3 Oak Podcast, where even the artists can be fans. AJ the Menace.
Shane and Petty.
And Cherry Titty.
Cherry titty.
Cherry Titty.
Cherry titty.
Did y'all hear them vocals?
I
Yeah.
love when speaking of like titty.
Yeah,
I
speaking of
love
tits.
when like on Twitter or Instagram, whatever, somebody spells titty as titty.
STT.
TIDDY.
Oh yeah, titty.
I love when they spell like that. Yeah,
P
titty.
titty.
Why?
Because I can hear that.
Yeah, titty. That's the way we say it.
That's
Yeah.
how we used to spell it when I was little, though.
Yeah, I
Really?
can hear that
Yeah,
shit.
I
Yeah,
used to spell it with a D.
Yeah.
And then I got older, it was with the T.
yeah, but the D, TIDDY.
The T,
dead.
the I, the D,
Titty.
the D,
Titty.
the Y.
It's almost like you're supposed to roll the D.
Yeah.
Titty. I don't even know how to do it. Fuck it.
It's like when I was young, I didn't understand pizza
Titties.
being spelled the way it was. I was just like, this is doesn't.
P-I-Z-Z-A.
Yeah, that pizza.
Mine was
Pizza.
two.
Oh yeah.
We don't say pizza. Hey, pass me that slice of pizza.
But that's probably how you're supposed to say it, though, isn't it?
No, I
That's what I'm assuming.
I hated the way the word two was spelled.
TWO.
Yeah. I
Damn,
didn't like
for
that.
real?
Two, really?
Yeah, because it don't sound it. That's.
Two.
I'm like, Mom, that's 12. Mom, that's 12.
12.
I said two
Twelve.
is T-O-W. She said, no, that's toe. I said, no, that's T-O-E.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
The English language is kind of fucking.
Oh,
That's
don't
why
even
it's
get
the
me fucking
hardest
started,
to
man.
learn.
And being like a writer.
I don't think it's the hardest. I think
Jesus
like
Christ, man.
like some
They say it's the
dialect
hardest
of-
just because
It's
like,
one of the hardest, but I think there's like a Asian language that's like the hardest. Like some form of Chinese or
probably
Korean
like
or some
Tagalog or something.
shit. Something like that. But yeah,
Jesus Christ, man. Like, like I said, like being a writer too, like it was like every day I'm finding like a word I never heard and a word I never seen, like, a word I didn't even know how to spell. Like,
yeah.
it's just like you have to go to grammar school all over again just to learn how to write
I
and shit.
fucking hate grammar. Yo,
And
you
why
know,
our words be so long? Why do you have
Yeah.
Some of
15
them.
characters in a fucking word?
There's so many words.
she said 15 characters.
Yeah, 15 characters.
Yo, I'll never forget my junior year of high school. Shout out to Miss Murray. She was the English teacher.
Hey, Miss
and
Murray.
there was only in like high school that block scheduling for the 11th graders, or there was only a certain amount of English teachers, so it was like 3 to pick from, or just like Spanish teachers 2 to pick from.
Yeah.
And you just didn't know who you were gonna get or whatever. So you didn't want Miss Murray pretty much.
Oh, you didn't?
She's the lady who did the after school ISS. Not the ISS. What's after school?
After school program?
No. Yeah, that one.
Okay, gotcha.
Detention. She did that. Yeah. So she was the mean lady, the mean black lady as well too, right? Yo, she would be breaking down niggas with grammar, yo.
Oh, shit.
In 11th grade, we did part of her curriculum for 11th grade English was an 8th grade English workbook. Nigga, it crumbled everybody.
Really?
What? Crumbled them. Bruh, people, some of them white kids' parents were coming up to the school because they thought she was being mean to them.
Oh.
So that was a quick parent-teacher conference. These are 8th grade workbooks.
Yeah. Oh, and then but you're in 11th
Yeah,
grade?
we're in 11th grade.
Yeah.
Your child has forgot basic grammar, and that's why I teach it at 11th grade.
Oh, yeah.
And that was half the curriculum, and then the other half was whatever 11th grade English was.
Yeah.
But nigga, the grammar part of one of the hardest classes I ever remember taking in 11th grade, yo.
Man, like the grammar is
'Cause you
so
don't do that shit again.
Yeah,
You just don't
unless
do it.
you want to like take up writing.
Yeah.
like
That's what I'm about
you
to
don't
say,
have to
like,
do it. Yeah,
I always had honors English and shit.
Yeah, so you don't have to do it, but I'm telling you, even in your honors English, if they put that shit in there, it crumble a couple of them in there.
Probably.
yeah.
Cause no, it's a lot of us forgot all the meticulous rules
Apostrophe,
to
where to
grammar.
put the apostrophe.
Where to put the apostrophe,
Like one
you
thing
know what I
that
mean?
I struggled with, like writing, is like, for instance, like the name Chris, right?
Yeah.
If you want to say Chris's house,
Oh,
naturally you would put
S.
apostrophe S.
Yeah.
But then there's a large amount of people who believe that you just should put a single apostrophe.
Apostrophe S shows possession.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And
see,
what
but
is the
some
one
people
with the
say
single
that you could pick
apostrophe?
and choose. Yeah, huh?
What's the one with just the apostrophe? What is that?
Like going to Chris's house.
Yeah.
Chris's house. But it's the same thing, but just the apostrophe.
This is fucked up.
I'm
yo.
telling
A
you,
lot
look.
of time when you put apostrophe on the end of the S, it's because you don't want to put two S's.
Yeah, they say it look nasty.
You never
Oh.
say Chris's. So if you put apostrophe S on the end of Chris, it's gonna be Chris's.
But
Oh, I see
but
what
like I
you're saying.
said, there's a war about that in grammar. Like they said,
Yeah.
like some people actually says apostrophe S is fine,
Yeah.
and then some others says that no single apostrophe. So it's like a split thing. It's almost like they say that it's
me see what Siri
however
say.
you want to do it, you know.
God
But I
damn,
try
bro.
to stay away whenever I'm writing characters' names. I try to stay away from the ones with S's that end in S
Bruh.
because I'm just like I don't want to have that shit.
That's funny though. So you
Yeah,
don't get
no
jammed up at
Chris's.
the-
Yeah, no Chris's, no Travis's.
Yeah, they both work.
Yeah, they
That's
both
fine.
work. They're both acceptable, but it just stresses me out because I don't know which one to do.
That's what I'm saying. We were born speaking English. That was our first language. These niggas is all they know is Spanish, Arabic, French,
yeah.
and they trying to learn that. I don't even know what like we were
learning
talking
this.
about.
Yeah, if they want to learn English and
Fuck,
shit.
it's
I just
too
always
much.
think about like I got a lot of friends that's like African, like that literally came here from Africa, and they know so many languages.
Bruh, every
They know at least four.
No, they're trilingual minimum. Like, absolute
real.
minimum. They're trilingual.
They know three.
Yeah.
Always, but
And it's always like their native tongue, French.
yes, yeah,
English.
exactly, because that's their English. French
Yeah.
is their English
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
In
always
Europe,
three.
Yeah, a lot of them
And-
know.
And then a lot of them do go to Europe too.
Yeah.
Yup. So yeah, yo,
we're
that
left
shit
behind.
sucks, bro.
So I used to
Like,
work with new
when
like
I-
7 languages.
When I worked at the airport, I work with all Middle Eastern dudes, Afghanistan, Iraq,
Yeah.
Kuwait, like real Afghanistani people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So these motherfuckers were just rough around the edges for real, bro. They're used to some wild things. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we go to sleep, we close our windows, maybe we'll leave the windows open for a breeze. Nigga, they're thinking about like somebody the military coming down the street, just start busting like AK-47s.
Yeah.
Somebody bombing shit, like real life war zone type of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's regular life to them.
Yeah.
But bro, they all knew like 5 to 7 languages.
Yeah.
No matter who came to the airport, they'd be like, French? What?
And then start speaking.
What? What is it? You know, Arabic? Okay. And it's just switch it up and just go right in.
Imagine like the brain, man. Like how you could do that. And see, the best, they probably learned that in their adolescence. You know, they probably learned all those because
Bruh,
as an adult,
so
it's
not
hard.
it's so much harder.
It's harder as an adult.
How
to
y'all feel about
process all that
because
shit.
what I really want to do with my kids is I don't want them to have to learn that shit as an adult. I feel like that sucks.
Well, it's gonna be harder.
It's too hard,
It's just
bro.
learning
too
wise.
hard.
It's just hard for your
But
brain
if
to contain
I don't
that
even know
shit.
if
I
they
just feel like if just like little Spanish people, if they can teach their kids Spanish and English, shit, we could do that shit too.
Oh yeah, without question. But I heard there's some schools that you can send your kids to school where all they'll know, or a daycare where they only speak whatever French to them, Spanish to them for like the first 4 years of their life, and then starting at elementary school they teach them English.
So they do it that way.
Yeah, so
But see, but it's when you're
I
a
want to look
kid,
into
that
that
is the
show.
best
like
way.
either having like a nanny that speaks a
Yeah.
different language, and one of her jobs as a nanny is to teach that language.
Yeah.
You're
Like,
gonna fuck the nanny, aren't you?
hell no, teach all my kids with any language.
Abuelita.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it's like now I'm at the point where it's like, what language though?
Yeah.
Oh, to teach. Yeah.
Which one? Spanish? Spanish, definitely. You know what I'm saying? But shit, why not French? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching a video on YouTube. It was this black guy, and he was just picking up different languages. That was his hobby.
See, you know what? French.
Like he knew like probably
go
over
French,
like
actually.
15 languages. Like he would literally go to like foreign places. Like I guess maybe he lived in like New York or something like that, or maybe like a lot of city where it's like a lot of international shit. Like
Yeah.
he went to a butcher's market and they were from like Macedonia. I have no idea where that is.
Me neither. But it sounds
Middle
beautiful.
Earth.
And he
sounds
heard them
beautiful, though.
speaking and he started speaking and they all looked up like, what the fuck? What is this nigga in here doing? Speaking Macedonian? And they literally was like, they was talking like Japanese people, Chinese, Tagalog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Chinese got like hella different dialects in it. You know what I'm saying? He knew all
Yeah,
of
damn
them
sure
shits.
does. Yeah,
He
because
knew
the
all of
country's so
them shits.
big.
Yeah, he knew all of them shits. Like just crazy languages. Like
It's always funny how arrogant people are when they know you don't know their language, because that's how it was when I went to Sweden. Like me
I
and my
hate
brother,
that. I
like
hate that
we went to
disadvantage.
order food somewhere, and then like I guess my brother, he was trying to say some words that he had just learned. You know, like we were just trying to be like, hey,
Play
we know
along.
these words and all that stuff, and I guess maybe he said it wrong, and then like the cook like said to the other guys like, okay, I was like, I think we're getting made fun of.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we might
like-
want to stop.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that sucks, yo.
I gotta get if I ever go out of the country, I gotta get one of them little translator things because you ain't about to tell me.
I would
make you
definitely.
look like an idiot.
I'm definitely gonna.
I think I would teach my kids French because I feel like a lot of African countries speak French.
Oh.
A lot of. I met a lot of. Oh, not
Why not
African.
Spanish?
Not African.
I feel like Spanish has off game.
Well, it is the second language here.
That's what I'm
right?
saying.
Yeah, yeah,
Like I would
yeah.
just.
That's usually the other
They would know.
option
They
at
would
the
have to know
ATM.
Spanish.
But
like they
I'm
know
thinking
English.
about learning a language to a country that I would like. Maybe I would want to spend
And
a
that's-
long
yeah, I
time
would
here.
do-
You know what I'm
I
saying?
would
do okay.
Like if I want to like spend time in like in Africa in a part where they mainly speak, or maybe Haiti or some shit like that. Like
Yeah.
someplace where they mainly speak French, that would be the good one to know because we're gonna be over there anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you might as
Something
well. So you could speak to the locals. And
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. You could like it would really feel like you could move there.
Yeah.
Because at least I don't know. I don't know if I would. No, I take that back. I would learn how to speak Spanish because I would definitely live in Barcelona without question.
Oh,
That's what I was thinking about. I was like, nigga, I'm thinking about Spain
Yeah, yeah, Barcelona. I wouldn't want to go to Mexico. I mean, I'd want to go, but like Mexico or South America.
or like
maybe.
Italy. I'll do maybe some Italian.
I did not like Italy when I went.
No.
oh, you. Oh, wait.
Didn't.
When did you
I
go?
thought the people were extremely rude.
When you?
But
When, you,
I think
when,
another thing that was happening was
when was this?
2008.
Oh, okay.
But I think another thing about it was people hate Americans.
Well,
We
yeah,
are not
yeah.
that. We're not liked.
The
No,
French hate
yeah.
Americans. Yeah.
Yeah,
went
but
to
a lot
Sweden
of
and
people
they-
do not like us, and I completely understand why. We're ignorant as fuck.
Yeah, no, because that's the
I
thing.
get it.
Because
I
get
whenever
it.
they
Yeah.
would make fun of like Americans, like when we were in Sweden, and they would say something, and they would be like, "No offense," I'm like, "None taken." You're right.
I know what I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know who I
Live
am.
this life.
I'm
Yeah.
the dude
30
playing the
years.
dude
I'm living-
disguises in the.
and but that's just like one of those scary things where it's like, bro, our Constitution lets us do whatever the fuck we want, low key. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still have different restrictions because we're black people, but we got a
it's
lot of
even harder
rights
for us.
We could literally just have guns. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of countries that just do not allow that
yeah,
shit
you cannot.
on any level.
Yeah.
And we're walking around with them shit. It's lollygagging over here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Chilling.
yeah, anybody could kill anybody.
Yeah, I know one place I want to go is Canada. Like I just want
Me
to
too.
Me too.
just visit because I
yeah.
don't know. I just hear a lot
See,
of
French
good
would
things
be
about it.
French would be
That'd be
helpful in
perfect.
Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
French is good for Canada. Yeah,
Definitely.
There's a lot of French
That
up
makes sense
there.
because I always say I want to move to Canada.
Yeah, and
I want to
for
come
you-
back here, but I'm trying to move to Canada for a little bit.
I want that dual citizenship before I die. I definitely want dual citizenship in two legit locations like that are my homes. You know what I'm saying? One in America, one there.
Be like, oh, so Drake, this is where you from? you grew up right here.
Cold
They
as fuck in
I
Canada.
mean,
yeah.
they have a
Bring a
different
coat.
level. They have a definitely
different.
They definitely have a different level of winter.
Tundra.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Because even our New York and Philly winters ain't shit on that.
Nothing.
Dang,
In Canada, it's
Yeah, well, they're the north.
that's
so
what I'm saying.
They're even
You're
more
going
north.
above Michigan, Detroit.
Might as well be the North Pole.
That's real shit,
Yeah.
below 17 degrees. I know somebody in my job, she's from Alaska. And like negative 22 is this is what
She
we do.
probably
out
be good.
Huh?
She probably don't even be cold here.
Yeah. This is,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is,
yeah,
This is
yeah.
summer right now
Like,
for
bro,
her.
This is light work. Yeah, bro. Like
She probably got on
negative
shorts and
22,
sandals
bro.
Yeah.
right now.
Everything about your life is different. You can't even store your car a normal way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what I'm
like
saying?
you got to
Like-
go out every few hours and start your
I don't
car
know
up,
what you got to do with
or
the car.
fucking shit go
Or you
freeze.
probably or the
I think it's like negative 19 degrees, like fuel.
yeah,
starts
you have to
freeze.
probably get different type of fluids for your car that could even last in that climate. All type of shit. That's real, bro. Whole life is completely different.
Yeah, do they have
Those houses-
public transportation?
Sure.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
they
just
have to.
it's
Yeah,
still
we
Sure, I
still-
might not even have to.
We
have
still
a car.
moving, like
yeah, it's still an American state.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they got everything we got.
Yeah.
But fuck it. They
And that
just-
healthcare.
But they no. This is Alaska.
Oh, Alaska.
This is
Okay,
Alaska, yeah. They're just used to that.
Yeah.
But
That's crazy how you remember like your teachers' names. But like, by the way, like I was just thinking about that because
the impactful ones I remember.
Even
Yeah, I
though
only
the
know a
impactful
few.
ones, I don't remember the name.
Oh, really?
I am terrible with names. I am great with faces. Like
Yeah,
I could
me
see
too.
one person
probably
in my
remember-
childhood once, and
They
if I saw
remember
them
them.
today, I would be like, I've seen you before.
Yeah,
but
true.
I don't remember names at all, man. I don't know what it is.
I'm
so I
terrible with
wish I
names, too.
remembered some of my teacher's name, especially this hot one I had in 9th grade.
Did you have a hot teacher?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I had a few hot teachers.
A few?
I had a couple.
I only had one that stood out to me.
I think I thought one of my teachers was hot, and then like, cause I have my old class pictures, and I looked at it and I was like, that's what I thought was hot back then. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? That is true. Because now I'm thinking about like in middle school, it was Mr. Anderson. He was a computer teacher. He was like the computer typing teacher.
Yeah.
And then in high school,
Didn't it seem like they were always chilling
he was black too.
compared
That
to
was
like
my-
compared to other teachers?
Yeah.
Some teachers like they
And
just
then
Yeah,
high
like-
school, it was a principal, Mr. Jerry.
Yeah.
He was a
In
principal.
high school?
Yeah.
And you had a crush
His
on
first name is Jerry, by the way.
him?
I used to call that man Jerry because I was always in chair. Hey Jerry.
Yeah.
I know you got divorced too. I know.
You want to break the law with me?
I'm an adult now.
I'm an adult now.
Yeah.
Nah, Mr. Griffin was fine as hell though. Everybody had a crush on him. He was fine.
I remember like my teacher, my English teacher, like she was this white woman, but she had a fat ass. Like,
Oh yeah.
but the thing is, like one time, like me and my mom were following her to the class to talk about something.
Yeah.
And she was walking in front of us, and I guess she wasn't wearing panties because in her sundress you could see the.
It was just swing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah,
And then
blah,
my
blah,
mom,
blah.
while we were walking, she said to me, "It's like she ain't wearing no panties." And I was like, I know, because I was frustrated because I know I'm gonna jerk off to this shit later.
I'm
So
dead.
don't remind me right now. I'm trying to concentrate.
I'm fucking weak. Got the
It
vision in
should-
my head.
don't that shit be crazy when you just be behind some fat ass where it's the ass that you think it doesn't even exist.
Yeah.
And you just might be somewhere you walking downtown and you're like
Yeah.
that's real. Like,
Yeah, that's real life.
Yeah, that's some like she's built like that. Like that's
Yeah.
the shape. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny? In Sweden, for some reason, me and my brother both agreed on this. A lot of the women there, their asses have what I'd like to call, the only way I could call it is like illusion asses.
Oh,
Where it's like,
it looks crazy
Face
from
on, it looks flat. But then when they turn to the side, there's curvature.
Oh, really?
So it's like an illusion.
got-
You know,
they
like
got-
a lot of them are shaped like that.
Yeah, they got wide butts.
Yeah, I don't know. It's in the hips or whatever, but I don't know what it is. It's just,
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is, but on the
hips, I
side
don't
there
know
was
what that
curvature, but
is.
then when you look on it, like onward, it's just
It
like, it
looks
just looks flat. And I was like, me and him were just like laughing to ourselves.
You
It
think it
just
was
like,
the type of pants they were wearing? Where a lot of them wearing
maybe,
jeans over there?
but it looked like the shape of them. They're just shaped different. there.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
They got them wide booties.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So what we have on the docket anyway? Because I don't. It said use my phone, and I'm trying to, and it's not making.
It's not
me,
going
like,
up. Yeah, so
And
we
it's
have
bringing me here, but
Oh, got you. Okay.
so
We'll figure out how to log you back in later.
Yeah.
But we got plenty of stuff. So we've been doing all these interviews, as y'all know,
Yeah.
and so we have 3 weeks of just like the regular show format that we had before. So I guess we can just kind of go through. We'll start at the top with Pop Smoke. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke.
Yeah. Give me more clarification.
Pop Smoke
Oh,
is
just him
the
and
New
Jay.
York
Baby,
rapper.
welcome to the party.
Yeah.
Woo. Bitch, I'm a thot. Give me lit.
I can't fuck with
That
niggas
means-
because niggas is gay.
That means I probably haven't heard.
Michael Mary.
Cause you Dior.
Billie Jean. Christian Dior.
Circa. What
This
year?
year.
is we
Circa
talking?
now.
Circa. Oh, so he's a recent.
He was 20
yeah,
years
he
old.
was
Oh, so
20.
definitely I haven't heard of
20
him.
years
Yeah,
old
okay,
in
yeah.
1999. That shit was crazy seeing
Yeah.
that shit.
That's what I was like.
1999.
1999.
Yeah, bro. So
Damn, man, I was in
20-year-old kid.
9th grade.
It was like a home invasion. Yeah, it was
Definitely
a
a
home
setup.
It was definitely, and it wasn't at first. They reported it as a robbery, but it looked like at this point they weren't even trying to take anything. It was just a hit.
Yeah. And the call came from this coast, and he was in the Hollywood Hills,
Yes.
which is even wilder.
Yeah, so it was on some. Yeah, I mean, we don't know.
Shady
Nobody.
shit.
Yeah, but on some
Definitely.
clearly some. This was
Oh,
somebody was
shit.
hunting you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? One of them situations.
Definitely. I don't know who he had beef with or nothing like that.
I mean,
though.
he
it
was a-
could have been them niggas.
he was
that
a
nigga
gang
that he
member,
beat-
though.
that he
Oh,
beat
he
up.
was.
Yeah, he's a game member. Yeah, I think he was a crip.
Yeah, he was crib.
Yeah.
So do you guys get surprised when stuff like this happens, or?
we kind of
Kinda,
we
yeah.
still do. Yeah, we still do. And the
Some
reason
thinking-
and the reason why is because he was really early in his career, which means because think about how hard it is to make a clean break from your maybe gangbanging past or just your old neighborhood. If every single day you were in the streets because that was your lifestyle and all that stuff, then you get a hit record and now you're traveling the country. you still like you haven't even bought a home somewhere else yet. Low key, sometimes you know what I mean. You're your first 3 to 6 months, and at the same time, you're only 20 years old, so we don't know how mature he was mentally. He might have still trying to been able to play both sides of the field, and he didn't get time to grow into. Because at 30 years old, he's not going to be affiliated with anybody from that lifestyle that's not legit. You know what I mean?
He was trying to put that in the past.
Yeah, I mean, he just had a hit record pop off a couple months ago. You know what I mean? Like,
wow.
this is early. You know what I mean?
Man.
This is it's really early in his career.
Yeah.
He had a project out and like 2 records that were going crazy. Dior and something else. It was
really
just
popular.
Yeah, it was really popular, and like you would have, without question, in the next 3 months, you would have had to know who he is because they're gonna a lot of people, more people are gonna start talking about him.
Damn. Well,
So
now
it's-
they're talking about shit.
Yeah, so exactly. Of course, they're talking about him now, but it's just fucked up because he didn't get time to grow. This nigga was 20, yo.
Yeah.
Which 20 is crazy. Like that shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
That is so sad, man.
Yeah,
like,
yo.
Under, I don't know, man. Like under 25. Like if you
They're
don't even
children.
reach 25. Yeah, like it's just like you're still a child. You know?
Right, he was just a teen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he was literally just a teen, maybe a couple months prior.
And then I always think about it from like the parents' point of view. I'm like, your child only had 20 years to live.
That's it.
And then that's it. Like
Yeah.
you know, like
And,
that is crazy.
and within the last 4 months, your child just touched success.
Yeah.
Yeah, just had a
It was
glimpse of
about to change everybody's life.
He probably would have changed his whole lifestyle.
Yeah, and he was probably already changing everybody's life, but you know, it may take a year or two to really turn somebody's life and lifestyle around. You know what I mean?
It's like XX Testosterone.
XXXTentacion.
Yeah,
He
it
was
was like him.
19
'cause
or 20, yeah.
He was really doing stuff like trying to help the
he
the
was
community and
he was
stuff like
huge.
that. You know, he really was
He
trying to.
represented. Yeah, he was really big. He was way bigger than Pop Smoke,
Yeah, yeah,
which is even scarier for him because he had reached such a peak
yeah.
that early.
Yeah.
He was on some 200,000 first week sell.
XX. Okay. Remember,
But
like
when he dropped his album,
Yeah.
and he was still alive, he sold like 200,000-300,000 in the first week.
Yeah.
You know, like heavy big boy numbers. You know what I mean?
I always feel like I'm afraid to like people because it seems like every time they do, they fucking get killed. Because it's like,
Especially when they're young like
yeah,
that.
XX Testosterone. It was like
The young ones, it's hard to follow. It's scary to follow them.
out
and
of that
get attached to
whole
them.
freshman like cover, like the XXL
Yeah.
freshman thing, like you showed me. I was like, nope. This guy though, like
Yeah,
he's responding to me. Like he's got
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
something. He seems like different from the pack. You know, I want to see this guy grow. Boom, he's gone.
He
you
is
know,
the guy,
you
yeah.
introduced me to Nipsey. It's like, oh man, yeah, I want to see
Yeah.
this. Oh, his album is great. Boom, he's gone. I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
I guess I can't fucking
Juice
like anybody.
WRLD.
Juice
Juice
WRLD.
WRLD.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
see, I never even dove into his music. I just knew the
I
hit.
just knew the single. Yeah.
Yeah, just the hit single.
But
But
that's what's crazy. I knew about Juice WRLD before that hit.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. My homeboy just put me on. He was just like, yo, I was just scrolling on fucking Apple Music one day, and this nigga came up.
I mean,
was just like
bro,
playing
he
this
was
song.
fucking huge. He
And
was
I was
doing
like, oh
crazy
shit.
numbers.
I was like, who the fuck is this dude?
Yeah. Now, is it out of line to say that at first I thought Juice WRLD and Lil Uzi Vert were the same fucking person?
No, not at all.
They kind of look the same.
Oh, like
Wait,
no.
if they had the same hairstyle, they would kind of look like brothers. You know, like
Yeah,
I thought,
like
and
older,
they had the
younger
same
brothers.
style.
I can see that.
They had the
Yeah, I
same
can see
style.
that.
You know,
Yeah.
the auto-tune rap. So when I heard
True.
Juice WRLD's hit, I was like, oh, Lil Uzi Vert got a new song. And then like I saw him, I was like, oh, he changed his hair.
He got that. Melody.
Yeah.
Honestly, I will say this: Juice WRLD's probably one of the best freestylers I've seen in a while. Watch this shit on YouTube. That
Oh, I saw that where he was at Tim Westwood and was rapping for like 30 minutes.
he is just crazy. Like,
Yeah, that shit was
he
crazy.
take that emo shit to a whole nother level. Like,
do.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that
yeah.
singing shit too. I love that shit.
Yeah.
His
But
melodies
Pop
be
Smoke
crazy.
really was he was about to change some shit. bro.
Now,
His-
clarify me
voice.
with like his music and stuff. Like is it
Kind of like New York City
is it?
drill music.
Yeah,
okay? Oh, okay.
New York City drill, gangster
Yeah.
shit, but
Yeah.
it's like got this. And they're doing these they're doing these little bops to them and stuff, you know,
Yeah.
dances. It's cool.
No. Okay.
But yeah, rest in peace to Pop Smoke for real.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know
I
what else to
wish
say.
I got to know him.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Let's see. We'll stay in the
What?
music vein. I mean, we can go back, yo. We can go back. This is from
Way
the
back.
This is the beginning.
I did want to talk about the whole. I don't know.
This is the beginning of February.
That G Eazy and
yeah,
Meg
yeah.
Thee
G
Stallion
Easy and Meg
shit.
Thee Stallion.
Oh shit! Yeah, I did come across that.
I am worried. I am worried for Meg Thee Stallion.
Oh, really?
think so?
Instead of
Why?
I'm
him?
100% worried for her.
Why?
All right, a couple things. I've never been a huge. I like some of her beats and I like some of her songs, but I'm not a huge Meg Thee Stallion fan. Like music wise, there's plenty of women artists that I'll turn on and I'll play them shits, but I'm not huge on Meg Thee Stallion. And then when everybody was dropping their Spotify numbers, how big of a person she was online, social media wise, it wasn't adding up to those music stream plays. Like, all right, and we're talking huge numbers at the same time. You know, like the big established artists were doing like 1 billion streams. The next level down was doing like 500 million streams. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. She was only doing like 200,000 or 300,000, 300 million, 2 to 300 million streams, which compared to every single one of her peers that you've seen her with were at 500 million and more. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So music wise, I could just off of those, people aren't running to her music like they are everybody else.
Yeah.
She has certain things she does, like these, like the Duce thing. Her marketing is crazy.
Yeah.
Because her marketing makes it seem like she's fucking this. She's a megastar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Think about the things that she's like attracted our vision with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One, that amazing body. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Two, the fucking knees of steel. You know?
Yeah.
Then next, it was the driving the boat. You know, where she would pour the shot into people's mouths.
Yeah.
That was another thing that we were in awe about. Next
Hot
was
Girl Summer.
Hot Girl Summer.
song,
Just that alone was crazy, Brandon.
Yeah.
Now, I feel like the next thing is her popping up with a different dude every week on Instagram. Clearly look like they're about to have sex or they have had sex.
Yeah.
That's been her new thing because she was on like a 2-3 week run. It was like Wiz Khalifa, G Eazy. Who else was it? It was like I feel like it was
a bunch of
it was like
male
3
celebrities.
guys. Oh, Trey Songz I think was one of the weeks, but this was all coming within like a every single week moment. You know what I mean?
So you
It
think
was a
just,
few
like,
weeks in
strategy?
between each.
It was a few
little,
weeks-
It was a little while in between each of them.
But
I
that's-
don't necessarily
but-
think she was sleeping with all of them.
No.
No,
I don't
this
think
sounds like marketing.
This is all marketing. Yeah. I'm still the fact that she's just marketing, but that's why I'm worried about her because all I see is a lot of great marketing, and those music numbers ain't adding up.
That's kind of
to
how
her
I feel
level
about
of
the whole
fame.
Moneybagg Yo thing. Because I'm like, I just be hearing so many things. Like, social media says he's with his baby mama. He'll go on social media. Oh, my God, did you see that picture he posted? Like, somebody had posted of him at prom. And he was just like, this was my prom date.
Yeah, I
Got
saw
much
that.
love. Nigga, that is your baby mama. Talking about, this is my prom
that's
date.
prom
Nigga,
date.
that's your baby mom. You have several kids with her.
Yeah.
Y'all are supposedly still together. So that's why
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, it's a whole Meg Thee Stallion shit. A whole...
Well,
is that a
yeah,
scam?
there was that relationship too. But
And
that's
then
the-
now he's with Ari.
but that's the thing though. He's also doing the relationship thing too, but his music is backing it up though.
Yeah, his music.
His music is backing it
G
up.
Eazy is with Ari Lennox?
No.
No. G
Moneybagg
Eazy
Yo.
with money. What? No.
No, I'm talking
G-Eazy
about
with
relationship.
G. Oh.
Oh, I thought you just
G
said like
Eazy has a girlfriend. Like, she's just
Oh,
like
you were
some
talking
like
about
Instagram
yeah,
girl.
Yeah, no, you were talking about
And Meg
Moneybagg.
said, she came out and said it. They weren't- they
No.
weren't
So
fucking
right
or
now,
nothing, but-
Moneybagg Yo and Meg Thee Stallion were together at one point.
Oh, they
when
were together.
When they broke up, that's when she started doing this marketing tour of being with different guys, doing these personal videos.
Yeah.
Then Moneybagg Yo started dating Ari Lennox, who was
No,
another.
not Ari Lennox.
Sorry, my bad. Ari.
Ari.
Okay, that's why we're
Ari
confusing you.
Fletcher.
Sorry.
Okay, that's
Ari
because I heard her
Fletcher.
say Ari, but I was
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
clarify.
G Herbo's baby
This is G
mama.
Herbo's baby mama.
Yeah.
Who is the perfect girl if you want to go viral? That's who you date. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
she goes viral
I love you.
because her body is crazy.
Okay.
It's one of those.
I love her.
It's one of those things we're talking about. When you see that, you're like,
Yeah.
they're made like
Is it
that. Who knows?
Wait. These days, when it comes to
Honestly,
celebrities, you
I
have
don't-
to ask if it's real. Though.
Yeah, honestly,
it's not
I
like
don't
my
know.
teacher. I was like,
But
no,
honestly,
she-
I don't give a fuck either because you haven't
know,
seen
yeah,
it. It's
yeah.
crazy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
I think it's real. She says it's real. Other people says it's not because they found pictures from her from like 2013. And
God,
she
they
was
love
like,
doing the research on.
You know what I'm saying?
on,
She was like
women's
completely
bodies and
flat. I'm
shit.
like, okay, literally like, nigga, like literally a few years ago, like I was
oh yeah, and a woman's
flat-chested.
body can change. in
like,
one
it's so,
summer.
and then you could
Yeah.
she had that ass when she got pregnant. with her
especially if
son.
she
Oh,
had,
yeah, if you
especially
get
if she had a
Yeah,
kid.
and she
yeah.
gained
Yeah,
hella
yeah.
weight. Like she gained a lot of weight.
Yeah, it might have
having
literally just
kids.
went to all the right spots.
Yeah.
That's just
Straight
what
like
it
that.
is.
Straight
Yeah,
like
so
that.
that happens.
we know it's a definitely a possibility. But I'm on the side of who gives a fuck.
Yeah.
That shit's
Have you
stupid.
seen it? You know
It
what I'm
don't
saying?
matter.
Like,
It don't even matter.
it?
it's funny because Twitter.
me, have you
that's the
seen
only. I saw a tweet that went viral, and it was like, "This is the only time I'm wondering why hasn't her sex tape dropped? 'Cause she's always online twerking, and it's like I feel bad to say, but I'm waiting for her sex tape to leak. I know one of you niggas got some footage. Like everybody wants to see her have sex. It's so funny. But yeah, that's why I'm worried about Meg Thee Stallion. Long story short,
Yeah.
I don't know how long this can last if her music doesn't get better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think she was like the last video I saw her, like she had something for Birds of Prey or something like that with damn, what's her name? What's the latest R&B since it
Talking about,
not Naomi. Normani?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
Normani.
yeah.
Yeah, she has a song
I don't
with
even
her
know.
for the Birds of Prey movie that
Okay.
came out. Yeah, and it's like it's
I
alright.
honestly stopped listening to her music.
Meg,
Who?
right?
Yeah.
Meg? Okay. Yeah. Wait, why?
Like
Any
her,
reason?
I mean, it was just
It ain't bumping like that.
Yeah.
It ain't slapping like that. It's
yeah,
just
like
what it
her
is.
for like the whole like Tina Snow was fire.
Mm-hmm.
Fever, was it Fever?
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe
Let me be real. I only know the like the
I-
big
yeah, I
ones.
don't
I'm
know
trying
her
to think of which one
catalog.
it was. But it just after a while I was just like,
Yeah. What is she? I mean, is she basically
What's
just about
next?
what the other rappers are about?
Pretty
just
much. Pretty much.
twerking,
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
men or shit.
It just but it just don't slap like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It ain't slapping.
So
in
you
the
could tell
heart.
me I'm
yeah,
shit,
I
but as long as it
didn't even
hits,
really like Fever like that. Like,
Yeah, it ain't
Tina
slapping.
Snow was fire.
Yeah.
But after that, I was just like, nah, sis, I need that other energy.
Whoa, Discovery Zone is coming back. Let's move to the next topic. Discovery Zone is coming back.
Discovery Zone.
Yeah, it's like Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, I remember Discovery Zone. Oh shit.
DZ Zone. Some of them were called like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh damn, I was
Discovery-
gonna say all of them.
Jillian's.
I had a birthday there.
Oh yeah.
Discovery
One
Zone.
year when I was younger. I don't know how old I was, but it was amazing.
The only thing that's coming to mind is like that pizza place that was in Toy Story.
Oh,
Pizza Planet. Or
Pizza Planet,
That's
yeah,
the only
yeah.
thing that's coming to mind for some reason.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, so we also missed Meek Mill and Nicki going crazy
Oh
on each
yeah, it
other.
was.
Okay, so now what was the thing with that? Did she start something? Did she say?
It started with they ran into each other in the store, and I guess Meek Mill walked up to them and was like, "Yo, can I talk to you?" But I don't think he was talking to Nicki. He was talking to Big Zoo, her husband. But he didn't want to go off to the side, and Nicki Minaj just started amping like, "Fuck you, nigga. We got 100 niggas outside." Well, no. It was actually funny. She said she said. We got 20 niggas outside. Then she upped it to 100 niggas outside. And then Big Zoo was going crazy. Fuck you, nigga. You know, like, it was one of those.
What the fuck did
It was one of
Meek
those,
do? Like he just walked.
Who
in?
knows? I don't fucking know what their situation is, but it's fucking crazy. Like, this is his ex-girlfriend or whatever.
What do you guys think of her new single?
I don't listen to Nicki Minaj music.
Oh, the Yikes.
Yikes.
First listen, I liked it.
Anyway, I
Second
can't
listen.
remember what it sounds
I only listened to it once.
like. Yeah, I can't remember what it sounds
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then, long story short, then they went into a fucking battle on Twitter.
Yeah.
It
And they
was-
never added each other. That was the funniest shit.
Yeah, they were like,
They were subtweeting each other. really.
They were really going at it too, though. Like they were really going at it, but that was whatever. Let's see. Another thing that I'm really happy about is that because this says Kobe Memorial on February 28th, so that's actually coming up. Sorry, 24th.
24.
It was yesterday. Y'all missed it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you saw it.
Yeah.
It was yesterday, and I'm sure it's gonna be good. There's no way it's gonna be bad. So
Yeah.
that's coming up this Tuesday, or is it the Monday? That's Monday, I think. Sorry.
I wish on the Oscars, I wish they left him for, like they do the memorial section where everybody died and all that stuff for
Yeah.
the year. And it's usually just for movies, but I guess he was an exception.
Yeah.
Well, he won an Oscar for like a short documentary or something. Yeah, he did. Okay, so he was included, but his picture was first, and everybody clapped and all that stuff. Then it was everybody, but I was expecting him to be like, like you usually like the ones who are recent, and you want to like tag them at the very end to be like the last one, and he's gone. But it was kind of just weird. They were like, boom, for a couple of seconds, and then like everybody else, it was almost like you could tell they just inserted that recently.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I wish they put it at the end instead of the beginning. It
Hold
just
on,
felt awkward.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Your friend is coming to pick up her hoodie.
The who?
Can you text her and tell her to text you? Because my phone's in airplane mode, so it's not going to come through anyway.
Okay.
All right, back to regularly scheduled programming. Oh, but about the Kobe thing.
Oh yeah.
I was happy that Kobe, his burial was private.
Oh.
And we
okay,
found
yeah.
out about it like the next day.
Yeah.
Like it was private because, I mean, the public funerals are cool, but it's nice to know some people still want their privacy.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just, I didn't want to see another public funeral, honestly.
Because that Michael Jackson one, man.
The Michael Jackson
It
one
was
was
just
hard
like-
to watch. I mean, the Nipsey one was hard to watch. That was the last public funeral I think we saw, right?
Yeah.
The Nipsey
I
one.
ain't watching none of them shits.
Yeah,
I didn't see
I
it
saw
either.
that. I actually
'Cause
watched
that was
that
on
one.
TV.
Yeah,
No,
so
I
that one was
didn't
hard.
see
I don't think I was ready to see another public thing. I'm down for a memorial though.
Yeah.
That's different. It's different energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, rest in peace to Kobe and Gianna and Brian.
Yeah.
Let's move over to the next one. So this is week 210, the following week, second week of the month. Let's see. The Broom Challenge. Did you do it? I missed it.
I did do it we did it at work. And that shit
worked.
worked.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, the Broom Challenge. Oh,
That shit
I
worked.
know. I just found out about that
I
shit.
missed that shit.
Yeah.
By the time I was reading the messages about it,
It was
midnight.
already old news.
It was midnight. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was old news.
So
already.
you tried it? Was it
That shit
successful?
works any other day of the week.
No. Oh, yeah, because that's what they
Yeah,
were
you
saying.
can
It
do
was
that
a
shit right now,
specific
that shit
day.
is gonna work.
Yeah. They were saying like even a news person like they proved it. They just like set up two brooms and saying like, yeah, but the thing is,
You ain't see
it
Shiggy do
works.
that shit. He was just like, yo, NASA, what the fuck, nigga?
Yeah.
He was just like it's 72 hours later.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
Wait a minute. So NASA is the one that came out and said it only
Yeah.
happens on this particular day.
right, that's yeah.
So okay,
was
so
excellent
that
marketing.
raises another question.
That was excellent marketing.
If we
for
can't
NASA.
believe what they just said,
you're
can we
right.
believe anything?
That, especially
What
that
else?
NASA said.
You
I
trying to
still
tell me
don't think
this?
we went to the moon in 1969.
Yeah, what are y'all lying about?
If we
that?
just caught them in a lie, we just caught NASA in a lie. Fucking NASA in a lie.
Shane ain't having that NASA
Yeah,
lion shit.
no, because I'm just like, you're trying to tell me from their inception, you're trying to tell me
supposed
this
to
is
believe you.
this is the first lie they've ever made. It's just
This is
making me
not the
question.
first time
It's just
they've
making
been
me
accused
question.
of lying either.
I know, but it was easy before this to just say like, oh, people are just being conspiracy theorists,
That's a
you know,
fact.
because they haven't been proven in a
Now,
lie.
one thing that we have to verify is that somebody from NASA tweeted this or put
Okay.
this information out.
Okay.
But I think if we can verify that, then you're right. Then it's some.
Then it's just like,
we
okay,
got
well
some-
then what
we got
else
some-
have
we
you
got some
lied about?
questions. Yeah. We got some questions for you.
Yeah.
At that
What shape
point.
is the Earth again?
Yeah. Yeah, because did y'all get to watch the last podcast?
The what?
The last one that we put out, Slay the Supreme. I don't know. if
No,
you're
No,
gonna-
I did not.
Yeah. He was
What,
talking. He was talking about how he don't think the Earth was round either.
Oh,
He
really?
thinks it's not flat. He thinks it's one of the. Y'all gotta watch that episode. It was
Okay,
fire.
I'm gonna watch it.
He thinks it's the one where it'd be like opened up and it'd be an oval.
Yeah.
On the
Oh,
paper?
yeah.
That's what he said.
A what?
It's like an
You know what it'd be
oval.
like an
Yeah.
oval on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
You know how they be. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like a dome?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, some of them say that too. They say like we're like on a flat Earth, and then we're in a dome, like a.
Or you think that our shape is oval?
that's what he was saying. I guess. I don't know. Look, you gotta listen to the episode.
Yeah,
Watch
because
it.
remember, like
But
even Sarah, like
yeah.
like she had her thing, and
everybody has their different flatness. as
flat
well, too.
interpretation.
Yeah, flat interpretation.
I just
too.
can't wait to get rich enough so I can be like, yo, take me out there so I can see for myself.
yeah, but then they'll kill you. Oh, look, she died in a.
Yeah, because isn't there a certain point that you can't go?
I
That's
don't,
what they say.
Look, to me, the only people who know, like, I feel like if you're not an astronaut or you don't work in government, everything you know is speculation. Because
fact.
I'm like,
Yeah.
because the way I
Yeah.
look at it is like,
It's what you told me.
yeah, look, we have no choice but to
Because I can't go
believe
there and
them.
verify it. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I believe the world is round, but I only believe it because they've been telling me all my life that the world is round.
That's a fact.
I
I haven't done the research to figure out if it wasn't round.
Yeah.
That's
So
really what it
we don't
is.
know. I just like I find it funny when people who like believe the Earth is round, like they really get mad at people who think the world is flat.
Yeah,
because
I don't
it's
know.
like,
I don't know. Some people really do get mad
because
at
it's
that.
like you don't know the world is round either.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you can't prove the world is round.
None of us is verified.
Yeah,
It's verified.
They can't prove that it's flat, but you can't prove that it's round. You know. So I'm like, the only thing that matters, like we concentrate too much on what shape the world is when we should be more concentrating on what state the world is in. You know. Bars.
Snaps for
Shane is on a roll
Snaps
right
for
now.
Shane.
Shane is on a roll right now.
Yeah, because no matter
He
what
said
shape.
NASA. Why?
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 Huh? What else you lied about? No, because I'm like, look, no matter what shape the world is, the rich will still be rich and the poor will still
That's
be
a
poor.
fact.
So it's like,
Nigga,
what the fuck does it matter?
I have gained nothing from having this argument with you. Yeah.
But I like space movies though.
That's a
they're cool.
Fact. And which is kind of funny because it's so funny how like niggas just don't care. They'll care about something one week or it'll just be a news topic. So that the last one when we even brought up Meg Thee Stallion and G Eazy. So the following week, one week later, Meg not dating G Eazy.
Right. I was just looking at that shit.
So that's what Sean like. He's just like, oh, not
Yeah, because that was another story to cover
Yeah.
though. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that shit is so
man.
crazy.
So she
yo.
probably just wasn't. Dating.
Yo,
It was publicity stunt.
Yeah,
It's a
yo.
publicity stunt.
This is kind of dope going through like the weeks at a time.
Yeah. It's
So-
like, what did we miss?
Yeah, so but we didn't miss it. We just didn't talk about it.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
stripper Houston fall.
Oh my
The
God.
Houston
The what?
stripper fall.
Oh my God, you didn't
Remember
see that
the
girl?
video?
She fell 15 feet.
Yeah,
Oh, I heard about it. I haven't seen it. No.
The
I
video's
heard about
kinda
it.
hard to watch. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I heard about it.
It literally made me like,
Yeah,
Like,
it's
Like
gonna
somebody
make-
randomly in a video I was watching, they mentioned it, but then I forgot to like look
Yeah,
into it.
because so pretty much in the strip clubs in like Houston and Atlanta and the big ones, they'll have poles that go up to the ceiling that might be 15, 20 feet high.
Mm-hmm.
She was up there and fell, bruh. She
And then
bounced
straight on her
somebody-
face. And then
Yeah,
and
pretty
then
much on her
started
face.
twerking.
and then jumped up and started twerking again.
Oh,
But she was
shit.
fucked up though.
She was fucked up bad though. Like she broke her jaw pretty much, and then they started like a fund to help her because strippers do not get health coverage.
Yeah.
So a
And
jaw
niggas was hating.
so a jaw surgery, nigga, that shit will cost 10 racks,
Yeah.
20,000,
Yeah.
30,000.
But they were
You know
like
what I mean?
they were getting on her because she like changed the price on the GoFundMe.
Oh,
I was
see,
like-
I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can do that.
Really?
That's
Oh,
crazy.
no?
I don't. That's not morally. It's a little unethical. You know what I'm saying? Like a little unethical. You should have put the price you needed up front.
Yeah.
Because now if you change it and increase it, it's like now you're just trying to get more money out of us.
No, because then how do you know what they're increasing it for?
Exactly.
Like,
'Cause
like
you
if
didn't
you can
explain,
do that.
and I'm sure they didn't explain it to somebody.
She might have physical therapy. That shit expensive.
I mean, yeah, that shit's
You
expensive.
got the
for real.
surgery.
That's true.
Yeah.
You
But
know,
all
she
that
had it
shit-
20K. Surgery
all
gonna
that-
cost 10 to 20K.
Yeah, but then
She
can't
broke her
work.
teeth.
Yeah.
Dental work is really fucking expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
then
just
she-
paid for almost 400 just for
yeah,
fillings and shit.
But then you can't work for a while either because you're recovering.
Exactly. And she's
But
a
this is-
stripper. That's her sole income.
But that's what I'm saying. The person who put this out should have had that price on there initially.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And I'm not even talking
Don't
just
start
about
it-
her. I'm just like talking about anybody can just be
Yeah.
like they set a price and then they're like, oh, you know what? I
bruh,
need an extra
stripper-
$5.
I didn't realize I met some strippers a long time ago, and they have problems buying houses, bro. They got all that money, but they don't have no W-2s for the last 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just been
Yeah.
getting cash.
Taxes
You know
and
what I
all.
mean? And
Yeah.
like Loki,
You
like
need to create an employee ID number.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that shit's kind of crazy. Like they got racks, they got money in the bank. Clearly 50,000, 60,000 in the bank.
But
and
it's
they
like
can't.
unmarked bills.
Yeah, it's low. It's almost like unmarked bills. Like
Yeah.
you can't get
Niggas,
a,
they don't like cash.
yeah, you can't get a
want rent.
loan.
Yeah.
And if you do have cash, you need the whole price. You need the whole thing.
Right
Yeah.
up front.
Don't be coming with 50,000 talking about I need a loan. You need you need however much this shit costs,
Yeah.
which sucks.
Damn, man. And, I'm gonna probably have to watch that afterwards because I haven't seen the video.
Yeah, it was a good one. We had that Cassidy clip.
Yeah.
Arsenal, the battle rapper Arsenal commented.
I saw that.
Yeah,
No.
he was laughing at the post. He thought that shit was funny.
At which? Oh, that post
po-
we were just watching?
No, the post that I did on the podcast page.
Oh.
Yeah, where I was
Yeah.
talking about Cassidy.
Yeah.
Arsenal, the battle rapper that battled him second after
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah.
He commented on it. He
Oh, shit.
put a bunch of laugh emojis and shit in there. So that was funny.
Nice. That's
Shout out to
dope.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Let's see. Meg G. Janet Jackson back on tour. I mean, that's a big ticket.
Oh, I heard that.
That's an
yeah.
expensive price. Yo, wait,
She's one of the
Amber
queen of
Rose
R&Bs,
and Chris
man.
Brown tat?
Yo, Amber Rose got
Oh, that's right. They were saying it was the
smash and
worst
bash
tat.
on her forehead,
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
then he got a Jordan on the side of his cheek.
Yeah, it was like
right here.
it was like the worst tattoos like happened. It was just
Oh,
making news.
I
You
saw
remember
Amber's
that?
one. Yeah, she put
Amber's
her,
across her forehead.
what would she put? Her child's name or something?
Smashing, was it?
Yeah, smash and bash.
Smash it.
Her son's
Smash
name
it,
is
bash.
Yeah, and Bash.
And then Sebastian. They call him
Sebastian,
Bash.
Yeah.
But that's
Her na-
crazy.
His
Wow.
name is Smash?
Why on your forehead though, bitch?
Yeah, what's the?
Yeah.
She said she did an interview with this shit. I was just like, bitch, I don't
I
even want to
saw-
listen to that shit.
I saw the interview.
What'd she
and
say?
No comment. Because no comment.
Oh,
I was like, you know what?
She on that shit.
I said, you know what? Hey,
I'll still smash.
you got it. You got it. And there's some truth to that too.
That's so crazy.
So I don't care what your head looks like.
Yeah, but it's kind of distracting. It's kind of distracting.
Can't see the forehead in darkest though.
But if she starts growing her hair out, she could cover it easily.
Yeah.
She can get some bangs, and we'll never see it.
Yeah, she looks good with hair.
Yeah.
But I mean, why would she need to cover it anyway?
Chris
I mean,
Brown's
it's not
wasn't
like
that bad to me.
Okay, what was his now?
He had a Jordan.
It was a Jordan on like the side of his face. You know, like niggas will get face tattoos right here, but
Oh,
it
we
don't-
were talking about that.
But it might just be like a straight line tattoo, like some words going down. He has like a
Got a
Jordan,
whole little baby shoe.
like a little baby Jordan, and it looks like it's hanging from like a power line or some shit.
Oh, shit.
So I mean, yeah, it's not ideal, but
Yeah.
It didn't.
It's his face.
I guess it was bad. Hey, look, it ain't my face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
At the end of the day,
that's the way I look. It was like,
yeah,
shit.
look, to each his own. The nigga got more money than me. I can't
Yeah.
tell him what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And look, once you get to that point where you have so much money and you're successful, what else is there to do?
you know what I'm saying? Hey,
niggas get bored.
Let's spice it up, nigga. I've been rich for the last 10 years. What
I
should
gotta do something. I gotta switch it up.
In Chris Brown's case, I've been rich for the last 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, let's spice it up. Let's get a Jordan on the side of my face.
Yeah.
Let these niggas know I'm really out here doing it.
Say, I really like this shoe.
That's a fact.
Oh, The Rock's daughter signed to WWE? Is that real?
Whoa.
I didn't hear.
did
I didn't even
not
know he
hear
had a daughter
at
that
all.
was of age enough.
I didn't know he had a daughter
to
that old, if this is true. I didn't even know. I thought his daughter was maybe like 12 or something like that.
Right.
You know,
I have no
but-
idea.
I had no idea, but I did hear though recently, like
Yeah.
Steven Spielberg's daughter is going
Doing
into
porn now.
going into adult film,
Get
Shout
the
out to
fuck out of here.
and his daughter's like black or
Bro.
half black.
Yeah, she is.
She's
I
not,
think,
yeah, I
she
mean she's
looks
definitely
like
of
it. Oh,
African
I-
descent.
Look
She's
her up.
cute.
She's
Look her up.
blonde
Let's
and
see.
she's light skinned.
All I gotta
Wait.
say is
She's black and blonde.
Yeah.
her hair is
Yeah.
not blonde.
Oh well, maybe he's not naturally blonde, but
Okay.
but yeah,
maybe.
but you know she has blonde hair.
Honestly, I can't remember what Steven Spielberg looks like.
Oh really?
Like a regular white guy, right?
Jewish. Jewish guy. I only know him because you know he's one
The
of my
movies,
favorite
of course.
directors.
Yeah. I just know his work. I don't know what he looks like, though. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, but his daughter, like I wouldn't even known that was his daughter. Like,
How do you
if
think he
it was
feels
so.
about that? Damn. Why
From
did
what
they-
I heard, I think he's okay with it. Yeah,
mean-
I think this is
her
like
pornos might be the shit.
Huh?
Her pornos might be kind of fire.
Oh, she's adopted.
Oh, she's adopted. Okay,
She's
so
23.
yeah, she's 23.
Let me
Yeah,
see a picture, though. Is that a recent picture?
My
Please
body, my
tell me.
life, my income, my choice. I owe not a single person my autonomy or virtue just because of a name. Facts. I just
Alright,
got
but-
tired of working in a day-to-day that wasn't satisfying to my soul.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Just going to
She
adult.
said Steven Spielberg said he was intrigued but not upset.
He was intrigued. wait, that's a weird choice of words.
And she
That-
is
that's like saying I'm
apparently
disappointed.
engaged to a
Intrigued.
47-year-old man
What?
Huh? Wait,
named
wait.
Chuck Pancap.
Oh yeah. I heard that too. Like
Who the
she's
fuck
been
is
like a
Chuck
40-year-old
Pancap?
dude.
Please see if that's a recent picture of her. What's her name?
I can't
Michaela
remember.
Spielberg.
Michaela.
All right, look her up. See if that's like a recent picture.
Yeah. I mean, from the ones that I saw, she looked pretty the same to whichever one you're looking at. You know, like, you know, she looked like a, early 20-something. Yeah.
She looked older than 23.
In the
That
picture you
I
saw?
just saw, yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
That's the only one that got popped up.
She's an older looking 23.
Let me see this shit.
Let me see your phone. You don't know how to do woman. As they scroll.
Are you gonna watch that?
Are you,
Like
what,
that?
her adult
Yeah,
film?
definitely.
You think so?
She'll be on Twitter soon.
See, I wasn't sure if she was doing like the cam girl thing, but then when I read it more, they would say that no, she's doing like adult film thing. Well, I mean, technically,
Okay, with the leash.
yeah. Oh, I saw that one. Yeah,
You saw that one?
like she's kind of like hunched
Yeah,
over with
yeah.
the leash. Yeah, I saw that
I don't
one.
know. I don't think that's my cup of tea.
Yeah. no, because I was like, hey, I mean, but technically, she's still in film. So,
I know. That's why I'm
the
thinking.
edits, if
Yeah.
you really fuck with her, the edit's gonna be crazy.
He can't do that. That's crazy,
That shit
yo.
gonna be
That's crazy.
crazy.
If he's comfortable with doing that with his daughter,
no, he's not
editing-
doing that with his daughter.
no.
Yeah.
But editing her porn,
No, he's not doing that.
That should be fire if he
No,
did.
no.
that's what she's saying. It'd be crazy if he did.
Oh
though.
man,
yeah,
that would be the most cinematic.
yeah. That'd be
porn
bro, but
ever.
That'd be disgusting. How are you sitting through these?
Like, why is there a dinosaur back there?
Yeah, bro. Like fuck all that shit.
Yeah.
Rihanna's back in the studio. Hey,
Hasn't she been back in the
Whatever.
studio for like a year?
4.
We will wait
Four?
for it.
Yeah. Oh
He
yeah.
hasn't had
that's
dropped
right.
album in 4 years.
And it's supposed to be like a reggae.
I'm gonna be
album or
real. I'm
something?
okay with that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shut your ass.
I'm okay with that, bro.
You know nothing.
We do be rushing people to make music, and that's and the
We're
shit keeps-
entitled.
yeah, and the shit keeps coming out, and now it's at a speed I can't keep up with it.
Yeah.
But if I'm not gonna miss a Rihanna album because it's only gonna happen every 4 years,
Yeah.
I'm kind of okay with that.
No, because even with
I
like,
miss when they used to put out one every 2 years.
I'm down with the 2-year timestamp. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm with the 2 years. And
Yeah.
if you do drop something in between, maybe like a little 6-track EP,
Yeah.
or maybe you just drop singles because
Yeah.
singles are easy.
yeah, that's true. But my favorite artists, I like them to whenever they feel inspiration to make music, then however
And I don't
long
want
that
you to,
takes.
Yeah, and I don't want you to rush that either.
Because I don't want Bruno to just come out with some bullshit just
That's a fact.
right after 24
just
K
because
Magic.
everybody's telling you it's time to drop more music.
Yeah, you know, like just don't come out with bullshit. Just find inspiration and then do your shit. Maybe she just needed time to find inspiration.
And that's what I'm thinking, bro. All right, think about it. Anti, the last album. Think about it. You in that position as well. Anti fucking mega hit. Mind you, you've already been a superstar for fucking ever.
Yeah,
And
but that was the one that like actually made me like, oh shit.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
I feel
to
like
pertain
that,
to her.
I feel like that tuned everybody that wasn't already on the
yeah,
Rihanna
that wasn't a
train.
Rihanna stan or anything.
I think
it made
it
us like,
definitely-
oh,
It was like, okay, I get
let me
it
check
now.
out this project.
Yeah, yeah, and that's when I became a Rihanna fan.
Yeah.
So, or a huge one at least.
Yeah.
But all right, bro, think about it, bro. Your life has just changed. You have way more eyes. So
Yeah.
you're getting money. First of all, you're touring for at least a year and a half. You're touring for 2 years because Rihanna has to do a world tour.
Yeah.
She can't just do the States and call it a day. She's got to do the world. So that's going to take 2 years.
Yeah.
If you're not rushing it to, and killing your body.
Yeah.
Then after that, how long does your vacation last, nigga?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
you might be gone for 6 months, like, from the tour.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you dropping hair care products, or not hair care products, but lipstick,
Lipstick, lingerie,
and lingerie. You're
Makeup,
doing
yeah.
all these other things.
Yeah.
modeling.
Model, yeah, it's like, come on,
Acting.
bro.
She was in Donald Glover's little,
Relationships. She was dating a billionaire, and then I think they split up now. But
Oh,
it's
really?
like, yeah,
Oh.
it's like, nigga, this nigga's out here living.
But she was in
I
Donald
don't know why we're
Glover's
rushing it.
Amazon film. Like I checked that out too.
Yeah, so she's
fine,
popping
man.
it, and she's doing shit that ain't taking all her time up though either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
Ocean's 8, she was in that.
yeah, she's
Yeah.
so famous, bro. She can pop up and get 100, 200,000 real quick and just go away again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She can just anytime she opens her email. If not, I mean that's probably chump change for her. She's probably getting $1 million at a time. It's right there.
That one?
Yeah. Cherry's about to go make a hoodie drop.
Hoodie drop.
Please don't take forever. All right. The next thing is the Lox documentary. I haven't heard about where this is like coming from or when, but
okay.
yeah, the Lox documentary. Who gives a fuck? I don't care where it's at. I
Yeah.
will find a way to watch it.
Yeah, the Lox.
The
Man.
Lox,
That
because
was
their
great.
story is crazy.
Get in line.
So yeah, I'm completely with that. Okay.
Money, power, respect.
Let's move to the last week of notes, which was last weekend. Big Joe Budden and Big Sean interview. Did you watch?
Yes, I did. Yeah,
Me too.
yeah.
What was
I
your- what was
enjoyed
your
it, man.
thoughts?
I enjoyed it.
Me too.
It
Me
made
too.
me like, I'm like, okay, yeah, he is a thoughtful guy. I can see what our
It eased my
our
anxiety.
friend, who loves him. Like I can see what she sees in him.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
And it eased my anxiety because I was one of the people like Joe Budden where I wanted the Kendrick and the Big Sean thing.
To happen.
I wanted it, bro.
Yeah.
And if I didn't want it, I wanted the explanation. Why is this not happening?
Yeah.
You know
And
what I'm
do
saying?
you think that he clarified for you like why
feel
it didn't
good.
happen? Like you believe what he was saying?
Yeah, I believe it.
It was kind of just a big misunderstanding. or
Yeah,
something?
it wasn't even a misunderstanding, but I think it kind of was like where they kind of fell into. We were best friends, but we're also on the come up, and then we really did. I mean, I was one of the people online talking about Big Sean. You need to bite this nigga Kendrick's
Yeah,
head off.
because he
You know
just
what I'm saying?
came after him. and then
Yeah, I
it's
feel like
oh,
he
shit.
just came at you, bro. Where are
But
you at? Yeah.
Remember, like he was saying stuff like he didn't think that it was about him, but people made it about him.
100%. Yeah. That's pretty much what it was. It started off with one record, and they were saying that was about him. And he said right after that he called Punch, or Top Dog.
Oh, Top
and,
Dog, yeah.
Yeah, and talked to them. It was like, and he was like, bro, you know that wasn't about you. Like, you
okay,
family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was the people, and that's what I'm glad he said. Remember, he would never comment on none of this shit.
Yeah.
We would never hear it about music, in his music or interviews. And he said one of the things that he's gonna stop doing is letting other people write the narrative for him because he never gave us a voice. Kendrick ain't giving us a voice. Nobody's giving us any answers on what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's literally us
just one response, and
it's
then like no, one person saying something, and then no response.
yeah, and then it's like, and then it's us gassing the conversation. So it's frustrating as hell because we're like, because if it was a diss as a fan, I need a response. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What was it?
Did you see the
oh,
interview
Big
with
Sean
Joe?
and Joe Budden. Did you see it?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was good. Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
I was saying like it was enlightening from like a lot of stuff that we've been curious about.
Yeah.
Like he kind of enlightening like from his point of view. I'm like, oh, that's why he didn't respond to Kendrick and all that stuff.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did he say he has a new project coming? I mean, like,
Yeah, he said
musically,
he
he's been quiet too.
Yeah, because man, I thought the music was gonna come before because he had dropped those like 2 singles. Remember with
I
the
remember,
videos?
yeah, and it was
I
like
thought that
straight bars, yeah.
Yeah, and I thought that was the beginning of the rollout, and then
Yeah.
it stopped again. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
He's like it's like he started rollouts. But I don't know. I got some peace with that because I'm a Big Sean fan. Like I'm looking for the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like I got some peace on that. But still at this time, I need that fucking music. Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're a musician, for God's sake.
yeah, I need something, nigga.
Yeah.
Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
give me the next level, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll come at some point.
Yeah. Oh, that's the last week, right? Of
This is last week.
This is the story of
Damn, I can't read what this says. It says Roscoe Dawson comes
Rosario?
out. Rosario Dawson.
Rosario Dawson came
Oh,
out.
she
was
came
like,
out.
What, she was a lesbian or something?
No, well,
What are these
Some-
letters that he has on there?
LGBTVQRSC.
Oh, that is an L. LGBTQV.
METHOD,
Man.
LGBTQ. LGBTQ.
QV.
I think the Q is like this.
Curious?
Oh, gotcha.
Or, no, that's a C.
Shout out to
Very
Sean saying right.
confused.
Aquarius?
Okay.
So, who fucking cares?
No. Yeah, they were saying like,
Who cares? Bitch, you're like 40. No
Yeah,
one gives a shit.
I'm
but see, but some
honestly, I
people
don't
were
know what
saying
that
like,
is.
I didn't read too much into it, but some people were saying like, oh, she had one experience and then now she's calling herself like.
Oh, is that
bi or
what it
something
was?
Oh,
like-
this is what she was like. She's bi.
Hey, some people
Something
do
like
not.
that,
They do
yeah.
not like that shit. They take
Oh,
offense
like
with,
Dave Chappelle said, right?
Yeah, like gay people, like some of them, they be like, just because you kissed a girl don't mean you gay, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Like,
or
some
bi,
People,
yeah,
some
yeah.
people don't like that.
but
you know?
but see, that's a double standard because you can't be no nigga and say that.
Oh, I don't know. No,
Hey, yeah,
that is a
I
double
think we're
standard.
kinda
yeah.
okay with
No,
that, though.
because remember we've talked about
We
like.
are.
Yeah, but
Others
remember
are
we've
not.
talkk about like
Yeah,
how
we
women
have.
are more sexually fluid and we.
I mean, a nigga
acknowledge
suck
that.
my dick one time. That don't mean I'm gay.
that don't
Yeah.
mean nothing, no.
That don't mean shit.
Yeah, so
I ain't even come.
Yeah. I ain't even come. I got blue balls.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know who Rosario Dawson is. What is she?
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. If you saw her, you'd
but
be
what would I
like-
know her from though?
Clerks.
Men in Black 2. She was the girl who cried and she would like it would rain and shit.
Oh, she's fine.
Yeah,
That's what I say. Yeah, you know her.
Wow, this isn't surprising news then.
yeah.
This isn't
She
surprising
gives me
news.
like kind of like Michelle
gives-
Rodriguez vibes.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I
Yeah.
get those vibes.
yeah. Now that I know who it is, just
Yeah, she has kind
why
of an
does it
alpha.
seem like a
shit.
shock? I feel like she would have more than one experience with a woman.
Probably, yeah.
She just
yeah.
I get the
She has
vibes
that
from her.
vibe, like she's that progressive that she would probably just be open.
Yeah.
That
to-
seemed like some shit she been covered, but
Yeah, yeah. Surprise! Oh,
maybe
man.
she needed this. She might be dropping some shit soon. Who knows? Maybe that's
But
what
people
she-
were making jokes because the dude that she was dating, Eric Andre, you know,
Is that
from
who she was
She
dating?
did
She was
date
dating him.
bruh,
Yeah,
and
like-
it confused the entire world.
because everybody was like,
Really?
"What the fuck?"
Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
when I, 'cause
That
I-
nigga looked like he probably made her go gay.
Yeah, no,
See,
but that was the
probably-
joke. That was the joke that people are saying now. Like, oh, he told, he told her
yeah,
lesbian.
He's that bad.
Yeah, because I remember when I was getting into Eric Andre, and then I found out that was his girl. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
It's like, oh, she,
Bruh, it
she
blew
like
my
funny niggas. Damn, I got a shot.
Yeah, bro. Bro, he's a
Or
different
funny
type of,
looking niggas that are funny.
and he's a different type of nigga, dog. That Eric Andre.
I
shit was
thought
crazy.
that, like, when I discovered it, I was like, man, he's the new Tom Green. You know, like
Like,
he's doing.
like,
he had the-
like, is that serious? Like,
What?
like,
I
cause
think they're
sometimes
over
on
now.
that show, people be really be getting mad.
What you mean?
And we talking about the same.
Oh, yeah. Like
He-
his
he always
guests,
break
like
the
if they,
table and shit.
I think it might be
that-
real.
no, no,
I
no,
think
that-
it might be
was-
real.
They
it
be
was
really
real.
mad?
I
know
think
they
so.
really be mad, and
Yeah.
everything about that's real. That's why the show's not on no more because it's only built for to
Oh, yeah.
last a couple seasons or maybe 2 to 3 seasons because
Ain't
after
nobody
you,
gonna be done.
Everybody,
it-
after a while, people are gonna.
we
want
already
to-
seen this.
Yeah.
My boy T.I. came here, Wiz came here. You did some weird shit. Like nobody's gonna come to your show after a while.
Yeah.
But for a year or two, it can go under the radar, and you can avoid a lot of people even knowing who you are.
It was the same with Punked. You know, like after a
Exactly,
while they
yeah.
had to stop because
You
it's
had
like
to stop.
everybody knew. Like every time something weird's happening, oh, am I getting punked?
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody
And
started
the
to
show,
expect it.
It's not a show that lasts long, but yeah, that
Yeah.
show is great though.
Yeah, I think it was real because some of those reactions, man, T.I.'s reaction, like a lot of
Yeah.
people's Jack Black's reaction,
There was
like
a lot of
them,
people's,
it seemed genuine. I'm like, they literally probably just brought on, and he probably just said like, we're gonna make
We're gonna fuck
fun
with-
and
we're
all
gonna
that
fuck
stuff,
with
but
them.
but they probably didn't give them like details
Definitely
of what
did
they're gonna
not.
No,
Niggas
not
would
at
not
all.
be down if they knew that.
I
type
thought
of
it was
shit
such a
going
good show though.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was-
so good.
it was
so
funny to
great.
me, shit.
It was hilarious, yo.
And what's his name? Black dude with his
One of my favorites.
Yeah, he would just say stupid shit on the
Just be
on the
standing
couch
off,
with his
just be
eyes.
standing off to the side.
Yeah, a
Completely
naked guy.
composed.
Yeah.
Always,
Always composed.
bro.
Yeah.
And you could tell, and it was so. They had the show perfect because you could tell it'd be funny because they would whoever the guest was getting punked would always look at Hannibal to see if he would freak out.
Yeah, but he never
was
did.
always so calm, and it made them stay a little bit longer. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because if there's only one person wilding out, I'm gonna leave. Like, but if there's one nigga who just seems completely okay with it, maybe I should stick through this.
He used to do so much crazy thing. He would jump on his own table and destroy it.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
He would break the set, and then
break the set.
and then they would completely replace the set. And
Yeah,
he would start
it was crazy, but I thought he
I
was like Tom Green 2.0.
Yeah, it was great. It was shot. It was the production of it was so good.
Yeah, I don't know what you did to get Rosario, but
Hey, who
keep it up,
cares?
man.
Yeah.
Or maybe
well,
she
they
just
might not be
like-
together anymore though.
No, I don't think they're.
Yeah. Are You Afraid of the Dark renewed season 2? So I don't
Oh,
know.
I did
Season
hear
1
that.
got renewed.
I haven't watched it.
Season
the
2,
new
like of a
series?
new one.
I guess so.
Oh shit!
I guess there was a season 1 we missed.
Where is it? Where is it at?
Unless the
Netflix?
original was only one season.
No idea.
Do you think the original was only one season?
From back in the day?
Yeah, from in the 90s.
Shit, who knows? Nah, I feel like it was on for a couple years.
Okay.
I feel like it was on for at least 2 seasons.
Okay.
Because there was a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
There was a lot of episodes.
You know, when I was a kid, I
See,
remember.
back then, seasons used to be like 24 episodes.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Though. They did.
Oh yeah,
have
so maybe like a
you're
whole
right.
season was like.
You're right. It
24.
might have only been one episode then.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
one season then. And it
It
was
could have
30,
been.
30 fucking episodes or something.
Every Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then why would they be saying like, oh, another season, the second season is coming out without us knowing the first season drop? You know?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So it has to be like
Yeah,
maybe they only had one
look
season.
that up, see where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. KFC glazed donut chicken sandwich. I saw the
What?
picture, but I didn't think it was real. So this is a real thing.
I mean, they got a Krispy Kreme burger, so shit.
At the state fair, though, there's a time and place for everything. You know what I'm saying?
That's a special. That's a special occasion.
Yeah, I mean,
My weird came out.
I'm okay.
It's not real.
I'm okay with seeing shit like that at the state fair, but if I like just knowing I could get
Yeah.
a chicken sandwich on a glazed donut
Yeah.
Monday
some
through
fat
Friday
shit.
is a little crazy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
I just kind of see it like chicken and waffles.
nah, chicken and waffles is a Southern thing,
Yeah.
so that don't seem crazy either.
Yeah. But see, but I maybe yeah.
Like, I don't wanna-
because I never really got into like having chicken and waffles. I'm in my mindset. I'm like one is breakfast and one is dinner, so it doesn't compute to me.
I did it though. Oh man, it's
You
a-
know, I had
it's a-
Metro
it's a
Diner
beautiful-
for the first time the other day.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
You know what I got. You know I got the
What
fucking.
you
You
got?
know I said something about what you got. And I was like, yo, what's up with that motherfucking chicken right there?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't even eat fried chicken
said it
like,
like
that.
that
Like
to
I
me.
really
Yeah.
don't. Like I really don't. I only eat like baked chicken.
No.
Dog, I got that motherfucking fried chicken and waffles. And I asked for that extra strawberry butter.
Yeah. I should ask
That
for
shit
it just
was
like
good as
that.
fuck.
Butter.
Yo,
Got me a little side of bacon.
I
I'm about
need
to
to
go
go-
back there.
I
My
need to-
homegirl worked there.
what?
My homegirl worked there. Yep. Shout out Sharia. We gonna be there because I'm gonna be coming back for some
Sharia,
extra.
if you can hook something up for us, hey, you know,
Hey.
I'll be there.
our tip
Hey.
will be.
She just
heavier.
had a birthday too. So happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy belated. Yeah, let's put that together. I know
Yeah.
somebody who likes to go there too.
Facts,
Let's put that
'cause
together.
That
And
shit was
and you need to come with us
yeah.
because
That
you never
little-
been.
They got wings?
Sauce, that little sweet
Put
chili
the hot
sauce.
sauce
or
and the
whatever.
syrup mixed together, nigga.
They got wings.
No, you don't fuck the wings, nigga. You need
No,
the
no,
chicken
no.
and
You
waffles.
get a half a
I-
chicken.
Chicken and waffles.
You get
Okay.
half of a chicken, bruh.
Oh, okay.
Half a
All right.
chicken.
Giving you half of a chicken, so that you're gonna get a chicken wing,
Yeah,
you get a leg,
yeah,
you get a
yeah.
thigh, and a breast.
Okay.
That
all right.
breast is
The
Crazy.
breast is.
You're literally getting the whole chicken, bruh.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And you're getting waffles. But it sounds crazy,
Yeah.
but they mix the hot sauce with the syrup. And they heat it. So it's hot sauce and syrup mixed. You put that on the chicken and the waffles, nigga, and it slaps.
Damn. Sweet and salt.
Did you get that right?
I didn't.
God, you gotta do it, bro.
God
I
damn
did it
it.
with the chicken. I put the sauce on the chicken, but I like the strawberry butter, so I didn't know how the strawberry.
Every word
I didn't know how
that you
that
say with a
strawberry
B.
butter was going to taste.
gotta
With that
put that in
sweet
the
and
back.
satty.
Yeah,
With that sweet and sour.
I can understand that. I wouldn't want to mix that. Either
Yeah,
the
so I was
strawberry
like,
butter,
nah.
strawberry butter with that. I would just do regular.
But it was so
syrup.
good. I'm definitely going back. Like I wanted to
The
go
mimosas
back,
get you a
like-
little, you know.
See, I need to go down there and sit down and
They
eat.
get you a little
Yeah,
loose. Because when I went, when we walked out the restaurant, first of all, shout out to our waitress. Don't know who our waitress' name was. I can't remember. But shout out to our waitress because she realized that I didn't drink as much, or she was trying to get me drunk. So when we were ordering the mimosas, she was giving me a bigger glass.
Yeah.
Mind you, she was already filling the mimosa cups up to the brim.
Yeah.
But she would always give me the bigger one and the person I was with the smaller one.
Yeah.
And then me and the person I'm with, we switched them. And then she was like, I was just trying to make sure you was gonna be right. Like, and that's what I told her. I was like,
Was she a black girl?
Yeah.
Was she skinny?
Yeah,
She had braids.
I think so.
That's my homegirl.
Oh shit! Shout out to you, yo.
It had to be her. She always worked, bro. She always
Shout out to her. It probably was her then, yeah. Because when she came back, she realized I had
It
made
definitely
the
sounded like
switch.
some shit because I called my order in and she was like, "Chirp." I was like, "Man." You know, I said my name Cherry. She was like, "Chirp." I was like, "Hey, girl."
That's crazy, yo.
That's probably her.
Because look, while she was gone, I was like, I said, I think she was like, I told her the girls, I said, I think the waitress is playing wingman right now. Like, she's trying to get me right, yo.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm out here with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when we switched it, she was like, oh, I was just trying to make sure you was good. I was like, I knew it. I was like, I said, we're going to make sure she good now. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that shit was funny as hell.
Nice.
Shout out to you. We are on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely gotta go there.
And
I
it's
can't
like,
believe I never have eaten there, and I be trying to figure because I work right in North Hills, and I be like,
Oh,
damn,
true. It ain't
what
far
can
from
I
there.
eat? I've been eating Hella Zoe's Kitchen Cookout and shit.
Yeah, you might as well
PDQ.
go
I'm
over
like,
there.
damn.
Bro, and it's 2 meals. It's $15, but they're giving you a whole fucking chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what, I ate that shit for 2 days.
So
yeah.
that's why.
It's a clear 2 meals. You know what I'm
I
saying?
gave a piece of chicken away and still had some. You know
Oh,
what I'm
shit.
saying?
Yeah, bro,
Like, you
it's
can,
like-
you can take this leg, but
Yeah.
I'm good because I got a breast, a thigh, and a wing still. Like, a gang of shit.
You know, the wing is like a snack.
Yeah.
I saved the breast for the next day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I need that.
I was
breast.
drunk as hell. I was like, oh, yeah.
That's a fact. That is a good drunk meal. Like after
That
you get
chicken
in from
was
drinking at the bar and having some of that
What time
fried
do they
chicken.
close?
I don't know because that could easily be one of those spots that closes at like 1 in the afternoon. You
Oh,
know what
really?
I'm saying?
Oh.
I feel like it has that
No, 'cause I
energy.
went there late.
But at the
I'm
same
sure.
time, it's a diner. They probably got regular hours. They probably close at like 8 or 10.
Yeah.
But Sunday, I think, is the day they have the mimosa thing, though.
Oh.
That's not
okay.
an everyday thing.
The Jason Mimosa.
Yeah. I didn't know mimosa.
Oh, so they do like the split shift thing, 7 to 2:30, and then
They close.
5 to 9, 5 to 10 on Fridays. That's not bad. 10
Okay,
o'clock.
yeah. So that's not bad. Yeah, but I knew they would. They had that
They
energy.
wouldn't go
like,
over like 11. at
Yeah,
least,
yeah, like they close at 2:00. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You got to wake up early if you really want to go there.
Yeah.
I feel like that's one business that I've always wanted. I've always wanted to, even though I know restaurant business is hard, but I feel like a breakfast joint is gonna be easy.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, or a coffee shop.
or a coffee, yeah. But I don't drink coffee enough to like be like I want a coffee shop vibe.
Yeah.
But I would love like a chill breakfast vibe with
Yeah.
like where it's almost like you're eating at your mama's house. Type
Yeah.
of shit.
And it's
You
the
know what I
first
mean?
meal of the day, man.
First
it's the most
meal,
important. They say.
yeah, but one of those businesses that's open from 5 to 2 in the afternoon, and then we shut down for the rest of the day. We off on Sundays, type of shit.
Yeah.
I feel like those businesses make so much money
Yeah.
because it's like you really gonna get up. You have to get up. You have to plan for that
Yeah.
to
Mhm.
go
You have to get
go-
up early.
Yeah,
you have
like
to-
you really have to plan to go to those places.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Erykah Badu is dropping a vagina smelling fragrance.
That shit sold out in 19 minutes.
Get the fuck out
It was
of here. Are you
instant.
serious?
It was incense.
Oh, it
That
was
shit sold
instant.
out in 19 minutes.
You think it works?
I don't even know.
You think if you
What
light
you mean
it?
if it would do it work?
I'm thinking if you're lighting an incense, it's gonna have your living room or bedroom smelling a certain way. That's gonna get you.
I
in
just
the
don't know
mood.
what it smell like. Like I ain't seen no reviews. I'm gonna have to see. Like,
yeah. You have to
What
look
does
at
that
the
pussy
Yeah, we need to
smell
look
like?
at reviews. What if, as a sick joke, it really smelled like just fish?
reviews.
As a sick joke.
That is, I feel like that's something Erykah Badu would do.
Yeah.
Yo, and
But that's
think
what you
about-
get.
And this Erykah Badu, she could probably get. She can like bomb 1,000 homes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
of this fish seller, and 1,000 is a small number. It
It would be the best prank, actually.
Bro, 10,000 people, bro, light that shit, and their room smells like fish for a couple hours.
Yeah.
That'd
But
be
see,
the-
but I don't know if it would backfire though, because it'd be like
of
people
the
would be like, "Your pussy smells like fish."
I don't know. I don't know if
Her
it will
pussy smells like
backfire.
fish. I can prove it.
Yeah,
Smell.
that's true. I don't know if I don't know if it will backfire. You know how it wouldn't backfire? I know how it wouldn't backfire. The same day that you drop it and people start receiving them, you drop a video on your timeline of you just laughing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No,
Okay.
no words.
They'd
You're
be
just,
like, "Oh, she pranked us all."
you're just laughing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you drop it on like April Fools.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something like that. That'd be a good one. Then that'll protect you. Because then
Yeah.
I mean some
That
people
would have
are-
been a great April Fool's.
yeah, some people are still gonna make like your pussy smells like fish joke, but most of us are gonna know your pussy.
And she
doesn't
could
smell
just brush it off.
like, yeah. I mean,
Ain't no
come
way
on.
no fishy pussy to change the lives of all these great
That's what I'm
rappers
saying.
like
you
that.
know?
We've seen the power.
Comment and be like, "No, it's
We've,
true."
Yeah, we've seen the
He
power
smells
of that would be crazy.
Yeah. No, him and Andre 3000.
It's like she smells of the most sweetest succulent swordfish.
No. They wouldn't even do that. Oh, yeah, swordfish.
Some
But
high level fish.
They would just have like they'd be like,
caviar.
I smelled the incense, Erykah. No, somebody, an interviewer asked them. So did you smell Erykah Badu's incense? He was like, I smelled it.
Yeah.
With a straight face.
Yeah, yeah.
And they'd be like, so what'd you think? Accurate.
Yeah.
But how does she derive that? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
Everybody says, man, she's into like
I don't know.
spirituality
There's
and
some
shit.
people who just create
maybe
smells.
like sweat. Maybe she's
I mean, but there are
collecting her
people that just
sweat.
create smells. There are people that do the perfume and the cologne. Like, so I'm sure you can just give them your smell somehow, and they recreate that shit.
Yeah.
Scientists can damn near do whatever the fuck they want. So
I remember, and
it
look,
sounds hard as fuck, but it's probably dumb easy.
Yeah.
I remember they say her pussy is hypnotic anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
We've
so
seen that,
so
yeah.
people start getting high and shit from smelling it.
What is this?
She got that magic pussy.
Bully Finesse's.
All right, so that little boy, the little midget boy, the little dwarf boy that was getting picked on.
Come on, man.
So
You was crying
apparently,
and
like
shit.
people, he was, he came out saying he was 9 years old. He was getting bullied.
You gotta
and
clean
all
up the midget
things.
shit, man. Huh? You gotta clean up. You gotta clean up the midget talk.
I'm sorry. There's
The little person.
that's offensive. They don't like that.
They don't.
They
Oh,
don't
they
like
don't?
a little person.
Damn.
Oh shit, really?
I was trying to clean
I
it
don't
up,
think
but
so.
apparently
I thought it was
He's a
dwarf.
dwarf. He's a dwarf.
I thought it was dwarf. They
Just
didn't.
use
He's a
dwarf.
dwarf.
Just use dwarf.
But there
We
is a
know-
difference between a dwarf and a midget, though. Dwarfs
I
have the
thought
bigger
midget-
heads, the bigger body. They be the thick ones.
No. Dwarfism is a thing that there is in their DNA. They all have dwarfism.
Is the disorder?
Is the
dwarfism
disorder? Yeah,
this
it's
disorder?
dwarfism. Yeah.
I thought somebody said like I don't want to be called a dwarf because I'm not no mythical creature. I was
Yeah.
like I'm not a hobbit. No.
But yeah, dwarfism is the
I didn't even know
the
they didn't like
disorder.
little person.
I think they do. I'm gonna be real.
I don't know.
I think that because there's little people.
Because I heard that. I did hear that somewhere though. Like,
there's
somebody
little
said
people.
that.
The show is
All right, well, the little people, the little person, he was a little boy.
Yeah.
He was getting picked on, and he basically was saying he was suicidal. He wanted to kill himself.
Yeah, that shit was
And,
crazy.
other, like, little people, older little people, celebrities started, like, sending him money and everything. Then somebody came out and said that he finessed them, and basically he was 18 years old, and he was an
Get
actor,
the
and he
fuck
was this
outta
and all
here.
that. But it's not true. Like, somebody literally put that. It was really hurtful, because I honestly didn't comment on shit. Because I was just like, I don't know. Something about this is just off, and I know how Twitter do. I know something's going to come up. So I was just like, all right, boom. Literally the next day, they were like, oh, nah, he 18. He's taking pictures, sticking his middle finger up, doing this. Basically, somebody photoshopped all his shit. Like, photoshopped all this shit.
The middle
They
finger
went on
shit?
his mom's, like, on his mom's Facebook page and saw, like, when she had posted pictures, like, when he was born and shit. Had the dates. You can't change the dates on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So he really is 9 years old.
Oh, okay.
So he is
okay.
9 years
He
old.
is
Okay, I was
yeah.
getting confused.
I was
okay,
too.
so
I thought you were
he
going
is
back to-
9 years old, but then
He
they
is.
lied saying he was 18.
Right, and then he was just, bro, he almost got $500,000. He got like $400,000.
Oh shit.
Fuck that, nigga. His mental fucking
Well, that shit better go
Shit's
to a lot of
fucked up,
fucking
bruh.
therapy.
shit's fucked up.
Oh yeah,
bro.
so then the whole story is true, and like he's getting bullied and all that shit.
I guess yeah,
Yeah.
Everything is true then, right? Can we just talk about like the
Yeah, because
don't
I
know,
got
then
confused
seen
of which
some-
one
I
was
don't
the
know,
lie.
'cause Then I seen some shit on Facebook, and it was like comments on Facebook basically saying like one dude was just like, "Oh, this dude's not a child. He goes in my school. He's actually the bully. He always talking shit. And when somebody say something to him, he want to cry victim." It was just a lot of hoopla.
That
So
sounds
I
like
don't know.
jokes.
So I was
that
just like,
sounds
I
like
don't know.
let's just
I
skip
just
this
don't
story
know.
then,
So I was
guess,
just
'cause
like-
fuck it, we can't figure out if it's real or not.
Shout out to you and your $500,000 though.
Yeah, if it's true. So it's
true,
like I don't
yeah.
even know what's going on. Twitter is the place for truth.
Who knows? That's the end of the list though.
Yeah.
Oh, it is? Oh, as a matter of fact, let me clear up one thing from the last time we
Okay.
spoke. Remember I gave you like my review of Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yes.
Okay.
And I was like pretty hurt and shit. Yeah.
They said it's doing well in box office.
No, it's great. Yeah. I mean, the financially, it's great.
Okay.
But I kind of came around on it a little bit.
Okay.
Because I started listening to other reviews, and they started making some points. I'm like, okay, remember my complaint was like, it seems like it's made for kids.
Children,
like,
yeah.
you know, like I feel like, you know, I'm a
wasn't a family
30-plus-year-old man. I'm sitting here watching the Smurfs or something, you know, like,
Yeah.
but then I thought about it, and it's not a bad thing that it's for kids. You know, like,
Because it's replanting it into that generation.
Right.
yeah, of the kids for today, because he does
Yeah.
the fucking floss twice, and you know, me and
Oh,
like some
yeah.
adults was like, oh,
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like-
yeah.
like you know, like
Gotcha.
Gen Z thing,
Modern.
you know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
but
now Sonic will be their favorite for them now.
yeah,
You
I
had your
thought
time.
about it, and I was
Yeah.
like, okay, it's made for the kids today. Oh, if I was 9 years old, I would
would love
love this movie.
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
thought about movies that I loved growing up, that, maybe I look back on them now and I'm like, oh, this is, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
But I look,
You loved
at
it
the
back
time,
then, though. Yeah, yeah. it
yeah,
was your
I mean,
shit.
and I was even thinking about like even Home Alone. Even though Home Alone is a classic, I was even thinking about like, I wonder if there were adults with their kids in the theater watching that movie and just being like, what the fuck is this childish shit? People getting hit in the head, like that's a concussion. Like what is?
Oh,
is this
yeah,
a cartoon?
yeah.
Like people slipping. Like these men should be dead. But it's like what's going on? But where? Because we were kids.
Yeah, yeah.
So when I looked at it from that point of view, like the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie is like a '90s Jim Carrey movie. It's like it's that tone. Like it's for kids.
And that pace.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, Jim Carrey is like he's the best thing in it to me.
Of course. I mean,
Yeah, because he's just being Jim Carrey. But it really was like, okay, it's for kids. Okay, all right, that's fine. Like it's for kids, Like
Yeah.
And if I watch it again and look at it from that point of view, the jokes are super simple and you can see everything coming from a mile away and all the beats and all that stuff. But the kids don't know like filmmaking and all that stuff and character arcs and all that shit. I have to put that aside and just be like, if I had a child, they would love this movie.
And now we can love Sonic together.
Sonic together.
Right.
So when I looked at it, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, carry on. Your success is worth it.
Yeah,
It's for the kids. Shane Daddy love the kids.
Not Shane Daddy.
I
Shane
don't
Daddy.
know what this world's going.
Hey,
Oh,
but
baby,
I
'cause I'm a
know
thug.
one thing.
Baby, because I'm a thug.
Yeah.
All right,
Every
every
day.
day.
Baby, because I'm
I visited that song like the other day. I was just like, man, this is still
Ha
hard.
because I'm a thug.
the
Ha because I'm a thug.
the pleasant sample.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like Mr. Rogers or something.
Hell yeah. Then I guess the last thing we got to do is ride out then. And this would
Oh,
be
it is?
exactly like
Oh,
1
damn.
and a half.
Time went by.
Yep.
Right.
We're at 124, so it's perfect. We'll be right at an hour and a half.
I didn't feel it.
So my ride out song for the week, it's been out for a while, but it's just really amazing.
She watched out for your burp.
Yeah, thank you. It's truly I just love this song with all my heart. And that's Slide by her,
Ooh.
featuring YG.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think
See, it's
I heard
creme
it yet.
brulee.
Yeah.
And we
gonna
up
have to
till
check it
6 in the morning. I mean, the lyrics,
Yeah.
the beat, the video, everything.
Yeah, it's a brand new video?
Yeah.
Or you said a few weeks
I
or
feel like it's
something?
been out for a month at least.
I saw the
Yeah.
one that she has with Skip Marley. But,
Yeah,
but
I didn't even see that. But I feel like this has been out for at least a month. at
Okay.
least.
All right.
It's just so good.
Yeah.
But when we go, son, it's just so good, bro. So
check it
yeah,
out.
you like to
I
hear?
like her.
Here you go.
Yeah. Goodness. I'm gonna go with Chappelle's Show by Wiz Khalifa, which is one of the brand new
Ooh,
songs
I didn't get
that
to listen to it. It was good.
I clicked on that fucking video and I was just like, okay, fine. I'm not like a Wiz head or anything, so I just let me check out his new video. And that shit is a fucking 90s boom bap song.
Word.
Wow.
Yes.
It is.
Oh, I heard it.
You did?
Is it the one he's in a black room?
He's in like a hallway, a black hallway,
And it's
and
kind of
he's
the
in a car.
Yeah, and the camera's like spinning around him.
No.
That's another one, bro.
Yeah, that's
Wiz has
another
dropped
one.
a couple fucking
Yeah,
bangers
he's
recently.
dropped a
is that
couple
nigga?
videos.
Yeah, he's dropped a
Yeah.
couple bangers like recently.
Yeah,
Like,
but and then I also clicked on it because the song is called Chappelle Show.
Yeah,
So,
right,
so
yeah.
I clicked on it, and yeah, I just wasn't expecting a '90s style soul sample boom
Yeah.
bap trap. I mean,
Oh,
boom
Wiz.
bap beat.
Yeah.
And him just spitting.
going crazy. I already know he was
and
going
the sample.
crazy. Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, holy shit! What year is this?
Okay, that Pittsburgh coming out. I like that.
Wow.
Facts. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I
that.
like
pitch.
that.
Bro, Wiz. I
Yeah.
was just thinking about Wiz because I just watched his Day to Day recently. Bro, Wiz is one of the greatest artists that we've seen in the last 10
He has
years.
literally
And his-
created
he's
so
lasted,
many
too.
of these niggas.
He's lasted.
Bro,
What?
he stays out the way. He's dropping. He is getting millions.
What, almost
every
15 years?
fucking year.
Almost 15 years.
He made that crossover.
At
and he
least,
was just,
easily.
He was just
Yeah.
shit.
No, but he's
I heard
still
about
that
him in
Since
same,
2006.
and he's still the same nigga, yo.
I knew about Wiz in 2006.
I heard about it in 2010 when Black and Yellow. And
I heard out about him in 2009, and he's the same nigga, bro. In his vlogs, it's the same people that I've been seeing for 10 years around him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
the same man.
Like
Ledro.
he's real.
Yeah.
And a lot of people in the comments too, where it's like in the comment section, they were saying like, "Oh, this sounds like old Wiz," like, damn, we've been waiting for this dude.
Yeah, bro.
So I was like, okay, so I gotta go back and check out his.
You should. Prince of the City.
Okay.
That's his first mixtape.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, but go ahead and introduce it.
Oh yeah. So if you like to hear it, here you go.
But yeah, Wiz is the fucking shit, dog. Like,
Wiz is the shit.
he's the shit.
Yeah.
I don't even. Didn't I do a Roddy Ricch song last time?
You did, but I didn't put that episode out.
Yeah, you did.
Well, this time we gonna bring it. What we gonna do right now is go back.
Way back.
Back
Way
in the
back.
time.
No, baby, no.
Nah, not that far. I'm actually gonna go with Drake, Jaded.
Okay.
I don't remember that one. Is that a Scorpion?
It is on Scorpion.
Okay.
You would like that song.
I would like that
It
song.
fits you.
First disc or second disc?
It's on the second one.
Second one. So that's
I
the
like
R&B
when-
one.
That's why I didn't listen to it.
Man. Jaded. So it's like.
Nah, I probably would like it.
So
I
it's like
some of his
Jaded
R&B
or
shit.
Redemption. Have you-
Those are the two things.
Like I would compare those two. You know
What is
Redemption from
no.
Views. What the fuck?
Oh, I
don't know
Redemption's
Canadian
on
rappers?
your
No,
mind
exactly.
when you think about me.
that one was straight. It wasn't one of my favorite. Because I made
Who are you? Who even are you?
What the fuck?
You're schooling me on my own podcast. Like,
Yeah, like oh my god, this shit just parched your
you
throat.
prejudiced against light skin. You prejudiced
Nah,
against light
because
skin.
remember that was the album. He had 20 tracks, 10 were R&B, 2 were rap. I made a playlist.
Yeah, the first half was right.
Yeah, I made a playlist of like all the songs I liked, and I had like 11 songs on my playlist out of the 20, and one of the I don't think that was one of them.
I slept on. I'm not gonna hold you. I slept on Jaded too, but I've been listening to it a lot recently. Like just really listening to the words, and I'm like, whoa, this is so relatable. Like this is
I
speaking
mean,
my
that's
life.
what he does. He's the best. I mean,
I'm telling you, like this is
nigga
how I
is-
know
the
it's gonna
nigga-
fuck. This is how I know you gonna like this song because
I like that working on the weekend like usual. Niggas call me slipping once, okay, so what? I like that Drake energy. I like that. I like that. Hey, look, nigga, I'm still that nigga out here. Don't you ever get it twisted.
Drake is being cocky on this one.
Oh,
He on some-
I enjoy
grew
I
me and my
enjoy cocky
exes.
Drake.
Yeah, he on
Yeah,
some
I
real
enjoy
cocky
cocky
shit.
Drake, bro, because he could.
He's kind of reading the bitch on this one.
I'm with that too.
He's
I don't give
reading
a
the
fuck
fuck out of her.
if Drake's in his like cocky bag. I'm with that shit because he could say a lot of shit niggas can't say.
Yeah.
And
pretty
so
much.
I want to
Shit.
hear everything he's got to say.
Yeah.
I love it. So, Drake, Jaded. If you like to hear it, here it go.
Do you think in the future, like, we'll get like a sort of like a Jay-Z 444 from Drake? You know, like
I
where
want
he's
one
like
from Lil Wayne.
talking about his family or something.
That's what I want. I want one from Lil Wayne.
Because he's already at that age.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
But I was just saying, like, in the future, because I mean, like, he could be to that status.
honestly, he kind
I mean, he is
of
at that
he kind of
status.
updates us all the time.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
about the
but I mean,
family
like,
part.
but
Okay,
yeah, but I
family
just mean
part.
like your maturity.
I think so, without
like,
question. I think
yeah.
so. And the only reason I say
got good
that,
with his money or something.
yeah, and and the only reason I say
Wiser.
that is because he's been updating us so much about everything except this one aspect. Oh, honestly, I don't know though.
Yeah, but it's
Because
like-
how long? Because how long do you protect the identity of your son? You know what I'm saying? Like I remember when Wiz Khalifa,
Nigga, I didn't even know J. Cole had a kid.
I didn't know that either.
J. Cole has a whole child.
Yeah.
Hey, look, and I'm okay with not knowing about these.
Some
things.
rappers have kids.
Yeah, but yeah. So how long do you go? Because there's always the couple artists. There's a couple celebrities who wait, but it doesn't seem like the wait is really that long. You know what I mean? Like think about like when Amber Rose and Wiz had their baby. We didn't know what Bash looked like for roughly a year, maybe. I feel like it was about a year, maybe.
Yeah.
But now he's Bash. We know Bash. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like this.
Same
for
with Cardi
me.
B and Offset. We didn't
Exactly,
see
yeah.
their baby for a couple months, but it was only a couple months.
But the only reason we saw her because someone posted a video,
So they beat.
and I think it was an
them to
accident. Like I think Offset had posted. Offset had posted a picture of her out of spite. They were arguing, and he posted a picture of her and said that he was using the picture for his album cover. Remember? Do you remember that?
Savage.
Yeah, petty.
Said that's 21's job.
Hey, that's his wife though. You know,
That's so
that's
fucking
maybe that's how they argue.
But babies
you
be
know?
looking funny, man. When they be first born, they be looking weird.
Yeah, so,
Babies really be ugly, for real.
Yeah, some
They
of
just
them
be
do.
looking funny.
But that's what I'm saying. I always think it's weird when they're like,
Grow
but
up
how
in the
long do you
features.
protect your kid's identity? Long story short is what I was trying to get at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And how long can you actually do it? Because if you can last till middle school,
You'd probably be good.
yeah, you think you'd be good? Yeah, you've
By middle school.
had a lot of conversations with them at that point.
Yeah.
That's a long time though. Because what? How old are you in middle school? That's 10
like
through
10
through 13 or 9 through
11 to 13.
Yeah.
Or
11 through
14,
13.
give or take.
Yeah, 11
Yeah.
through 13 or 14.
Yeah.
That's a long time to keep your baby hidden,
Yeah.
your child.
14 years.
And they still have a regular life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I just, yeah, I guess so. Because I guess, like, maybe, like, we'll see, like, what his content is. I just meant just lyrical content, because, like, Jay-Z, like, even though he been spitting some stuff, like, he really, like, seemed like he was on his Nipsey-ish game, where of just like, here's how we did it.
Yeah,
here's how you be successful, instead of just saying I'm successful.
I don't know. I guess that would all depend on when Drake wants to openly tell us about his child or talk about his son.
Yeah.
So if he never gets to that point, which I can understand, then we'll never get that album, I don't think.
Yeah.
But if he finds himself in a public marriage with another celebrity, obviously, well, anybody he marries is going to be a celebrity.
Yeah,
so if he finds himself in a public marriage, I think
probably
we might get that then at that point.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But who knows?
Time will tell.
Time will tell. That's a
Only
hard one.
time will tell.
But that's everything, y'all. Of course, I didn't tell you to like, comment, share, subscribe in the beginning, so I'm gonna tell you to do that now.
Yeah, I just did.
Like,
Yeah.
comment, share, subscribe.
Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Subscribe.
We're almost at 300 YouTube subscribers, yo.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
We're at like 290, 292 or 293.
Okay.
And long story short, we need 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. That is our goal.
Yeah.
1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. And we need your help to get us to 1,000 subscribers. A couple of things can happen. One, we can monetize every video that we put on YouTube. 1, 2, you can get a lot more content because we have content. We just don't want to keep just throwing it out there. We need y'all to we need everybody on a regular schedule over here. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We're
yeah.
going to keep dropping. We need you to keep tuning in. You know what I'm saying? God damn it. Hit the motherfucking bell notification so you know when I actually drop. Because sometimes niggas be up. It be 3 a.m. on some shit and I be like, I'm hitting publish. And that's just what it is.
Better tell your kids.
You know what I'm saying? So we need y'all to subscribe to the YouTube. Please hit the bell for the notification. We're going to start going live on there and doing all type of things. We're definitely going to go live on Facebook, though. We're not going to leave Facebook alone.
That's
We
your
know y'all-
interpreter.
Yeah.
Sign language.
You know what I'm saying? You figure dill me, I'm figure felt, you know?
No, gang language.
That's a new one. I ain't never heard that one before.
Figure dill me, figure
I'm
felt.
dead.
But yeah, we'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.
I don't know if we have any interviews coming up, just so y'all know. I have a lot of people in the DM right now, so we're gonna start like sorting through them and putting dates on them. So, but yeah, more interviews will be coming up because we're planning on going crazy with that. But hey, see y'all next week.
Peace. You just watched we could start over if you'd like.
Hey,
You just watched the 3 Oak podcast instead of listening to it.
you just watched the 3 Oak podcast. Okay.
Thank you for watching the 3 Oak podcast.
Hey, and you should click the subscribe in the box right below.
This guy's a rapper.